Hey guys, it's me again, the Unique Goddess, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Alright, so thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. Anyways, I'm just gonna get right into it. So, the topic that I've chosen to go with for today is who's currently talking behind your back, okay? And I do have 3 different piles to choose from. And once again, I have chosen story cubes to represent each pile, okay? And hopefully the images on each cube will be linked back to your individual reading some way, somehow, okay? So, pile 1, your cube, I hope you guys can see this, is this one here. I'm going to flip it upright for you guys to see, but it came out in the reverse, so I just left it that way, okay? But we see a man with a hard hat on, and he's laying bricks, okay? He's definitely laying bricks. So he's working. He's like a bricklayer, or he works in construction or something like that. He's laying bricks, okay? It came out in the reverse, so I'm going to leave it that way, okay? Pile 2, you guys will be this open book, okay? An open book, plain and simple, an open book, that's it. Okay? And pile 3, you guys are represented by these 2 people that are in a physical fight. One has the other one in a headlock, and they're just fighting and punching each other, okay? Alright, so once again, pile 1, it's reversed, but it shows a man working construction, specifically bricklaying. He has a hard hat on, he has a brick in one hand, and he has the thing to wipe cement. I don't even know what you call that thing, but he has that in the other hand, and he's laying the bricks, okay? Making a brick wall, basically, alright? Pile 2 is simply an open book, plain and simple, an open book. Okay, sorry about that. And pile 3, 2 people fighting. They're in a physical fight. One has the other person in a headlock, and they're both punching each other. Alright, so please choose your pile or your piles, and I will definitely be back with your individual readings. Alright, so for those of you who have chosen pile 1 and the man building a brick wall, okay, then this will be your reading. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're just gonna get right into it. Pile 1. Who's currently talking behind your back? And of course, we're gonna get into what they're saying as well, right? But who is currently talking behind your back? Please show us with these cards, Spirit. Who is currently talking behind pile 1's back? We've got surveillance, okay? So whoever this person is, they're watching you from afar, okay? Definitely from afar. We see how long his lens is. So this is from, like, from far away. Like, you can zoom in from far direction. He even has binoculars in his hands. And this person obviously does not want you to know that they're watching you, that they're spying on you, okay? We've got swingers at the bottom of the deck, and we've got loss of a child, family member, through natural death, or through the actions of someone else. I'm getting that this could be an ex. Okay, this could be an ex who still misses you, but this is someone who cheated on you. That's what I'm thinking, okay? Based on those cards that we've just seen, but we'll get more information. So who's currently spying on, who's currently talking behind pile 1's back? Spirit, please show us with these cards. Who is currently talking behind pile one's back, and what are they saying behind their back? Please show us with these cards, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so, sorry. All right. So this one says twin flame, or someone who has or will have twins. Okay, so this person could consider themselves to be your twin flame, or this person has twins, right? Or it could even be that they are a twin themselves, okay? And then it says parent. Okay, so this person is definitely a parent, and I'm guessing that they have twins, okay? It could be possible that this person thinks that they're your twin flame. And it's also possible that they had a parent, like maybe their mom liked you or something like that. This one says jackpot, unexpected money or inheritance. It's in the reverse. So it's like someone feels like they lost a jackpot when they lost you. Okay? Definitely, okay? So we're just going to get right into the clarification for you here, pile one, okay? All right, so Spirit, when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile one's back, okay, look, Two of Cups, all right? So yeah, this is definitely someone who thinks they're really compatible with you. Someone who thinks that you're their twin flame, for sure, okay? I feel like this is someone that you were with in the past, and things didn't end well between you guys, but this person has still never gotten over you. Okay, Ace of Wands, they want a passionate new beginning with you. This person is like very, very horny for you, okay? In other words, they want to sleep with you, okay? But they also do have feelings for you as well. All right, please give us more clarification for this surveillance card. Who's currently talking behind pile one's back? What does this surveillance card represent? And yeah, this person's definitely hiding their feelings, for sure, hiding. Yep, look, Ten of Cups, okay? So, Ten of Cups, you know, usually for me, at least, it represents, you know, a very loving, stable relationship, okay? It could even represent a marriage, okay? So, this could be someone that you were either married to, or you guys had that type of relationship in the past, okay? This is someone who wanted to build with you, okay? You may even have kids with this person. If this person is a parent, you may even have kids with them, okay? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, all right? So things did not work out between you guys, okay? This person became a karmic, okay? A karmic soulmate, which is someone who was sent to you from a past life. You guys knew each other in a past life, but you guys reunited in this life, and it's basically for you to learn a lesson from this person, or vice versa, all right? And Two of Pentacles. This person may be struggling trying to get you back, all right? Please clarify this twin flame / someone has or will have twins card. When it comes to who's currently talking behind pile one's back, what does this twin flame card represent for us in this reading? Please show us. Why is this twin flame card here? It says it's either a twin flame or someone who has or will have twins. All right, so we got Eight of Pentacles. Yep. So like I said, like this person is definitely working to, like perhaps they're working on themselves. I do believe that they're working on themselves, working on trying to improve themselves. But this is also someone, I believe, who they keep themselves busy these days with their job. Okay. Strength. Interesting. This is 8 and this is 8. So this person could be born in August. Okay. And then we have the sun. So yeah, they could be a Leo. They could be an August Leo, this person. And yeah, perhaps you do have a child or children with this person. Let's get more information, please. This person may also be in school. That's another thing I was getting from that card. They could be in school learning a new craft or a new trade. But they're working on something, working on improving themselves or something. All right. Please give us more clarification for this twin flame card. Why is this card here for Pile 1's reading when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back? Judgment. All right. So yeah, this person has like, okay, with the Judgment card coming up, this person definitely has learned a very valuable lesson. And that's what's prompting them to work on themselves. They're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to improve themselves. And with the Judgment card, this person definitely wants a second chance because they've been given a wake-up call. Okay, I do feel that this person realizes that you're their twin flame and they don't want to lose you. They want to come back for a second chance and they want forgiveness. So yeah, they are working on themselves, this person. All right, bottom of the deck is 4 of Swords. Yep, this is healing. This is recuperation. All right, so let's get into clarification for the parent job. So as I was saying, yep, resting, recuperating, healing. This is what this person's doing. They're working on healing themselves. Okay, they're resting, you know. And this one says 10 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, they're hurt. Okay, they're definitely hurt that about the ending of your connection, and they're working on themselves. Okay, please clarify this parent card when it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back. What does this parent card represent in this reading? When it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back, what does this parent card represent in this reading? When it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back. Okay, I am just not going to take that. I sincerely apologize. But what does this parent card represent in this reading for Pile 1? When it comes to who is currently talking behind Pile 1's back, please show us why this parent card is here. It says, I like this person for you. So who is this parent? Is this the person's parent? Or does this mean that the person themselves is a parent? Please let us know clearly, Spirit. All right, we've got 9 of Wands. Okay. And we've got 7 of Cups. Someone feels like giving up. Okay, perhaps this person was a big cheater. Perhaps there were a person who were indecisive and there was someone who liked to explore their different romantic options. But with the 9 of Wands, perhaps they've given up. Perhaps they've humbled themselves to that. Perhaps they've put a barrier up and they're not speaking to those options anymore. If this person had a substance abuse problem, same thing. They're kind of avoiding, you know, perhaps drinking, for instance. They could be avoiding drinking, you know. 4 of Wands, because this is someone who wants to reunite with you, okay? But what does that have to do with parent? Please let us know. Perhaps I'm kind of thinking, Pile 1, maybe you do have a child or children with this person, and I'm thinking that maybe this person wants to focus on being a parent this time. Okay, they want to give up all their bad habits, they're cheating, they're drinking, you know, and they just want to come back home. I'm thinking that that's what it is, right? But please give us more clarification, Spirit. What is this? What does this parent card represent in this reading when it comes to who is currently talking behind Pile 1's back? What does this parent card represent in this reading, Spirit? Please let us know. All right, thank you. We've got 6 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Yeah, this person is moving forward, okay? They're focusing on their future, okay? They're focusing on putting themselves in a better situation mentally and physically, okay? Because they want better for themselves in the future, okay? So yeah, this person, whoever this is, okay, I do feel very strongly, based on the clues that we've accumulated from the cards, I do feel that this is someone that you used to be in a romantic relationship with this 10 of Cups here. They are someone who now realizes that you're their twin flame. They now realize that. I feel like when they were with you, they didn't know. Okay, they were being careless, reckless, they were being immature, but I feel now they know. Now that they've lost you, they've gotten a wake-up call, okay? And now they're working on themselves. They're working on healing themselves. They're just working on themselves because they want a second chance, okay? They've thought long and hard about their life, about you, and they're working on themselves, okay? And whatever issue they had in the past, whatever this represents, like I said, it could represent a substance abuse problem. It could represent a drinking problem. It could even represent a non-committal, indecisive person who just, you know, was a habitual cheater, okay? But whatever this is, it's like they're giving that up, okay? And they're kind of protecting themselves against that stuff. Okay, and the reason why they're doing that is because they're focusing on their future. Okay, they're focusing on moving forward, moving into a better situation mentally and physically. Okay, they're thinking about their future. Okay, so yeah, this could be someone that you do have a child or children with, and they want to be a better father. Okay, I'm thinking that this is masculine energy. It's like they want to be a better father. If you guys have kids, if you guys don't have kids, then they're just thinking about, you know, the long term. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to die alone. They want to be with you because, like I said, it's like they view you as their twin flame. Okay? And perhaps they want to have twins with you. I don't know. Maybe there's twins in your family. Maybe there's twins in their family, right? Let's get more information here about who's currently talking behind your back. And what are they saying about you as well? All right, so Spirit, with these cards, please show us more information about who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back and what exactly are they saying? What exactly are they saying? Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, that one fell, so let me just... Okay. So we've got a bunch here. We've got money in the reverse, wealth, luck, finances, all right? We also have union in the reverse, serious relationship, marriage, partnership, okay? We've got courting man in the reverse, okay? Uniform, professional male. We've got children in the reverse, childlike innocence, fun. And this is the one that fell on the floor. It says triangle. Crowded relationship and choices. Okay, so Yeah, this is kind of like repeating everything that we have already learned. This is definitely someone that you used to be in a serious relationship with. It could have even been a marriage for some of you guys watching. Okay? I feel like this person had a problem with cheating. Like I said, they were indecisive. Okay? They definitely had a problem with cheating. This is someone that you may have children with. Okay? This is someone that some of you guys have children, some of you guys don't have children with this person, but it came up twice here. All right? So, yeah, you may have children with this person, and I feel like this person is in a lot of regret and a lot of remorse, and they're thinking of changing their ways. Let me just check something here. Okay. Yeah. All right. And also with this card coming out as well, this person is not doing so well financially right now without you. Okay. I feel like you helped this person out financially. Okay. And right now without you, they're not doing so well. With this courting man card coming out in the reverse, it's either this person is not working right now, like professionally working, or also I feel like it's saying that they're not dating anyone as well. They're not courting anyone. Okay? Wallflower. Okay? So, yeah, they're sitting home. Okay? This person's sitting at home. They're watching you and they're not making a move. Okay? In both of these pictures here, this person's sitting in a dark room. Okay? So that could be what they're doing. Just sitting in a dark room, being depressed. You know, maybe they're looking at old photographs, old movies, and they're reminiscing and they're feeling very down on themselves. Okay? All right. So please clarify what this what this money card means in the reverse. It says wealth, luck, finances. What does this money card represent here? Who's losing money here, or who has lost money here and how? Okay, so we've got the death card. Okay, Scorpio energy here. This is, the death is an ending, but it's also a new beginning. It's a transformation. It's a rebirth. Okay, so definitely this person, you know, as we mentioned with the cards before, although things ended between you guys, this person wants to try again. They want to start over. They want to, like I said, they're working on themselves. Okay, they want a rebirth. Okay, and then Five of Pentacles, exactly. This person is not doing so well financially on their own without you. They're not. They're needy. They're desperate. They're alone. They feel abandoned. This person is in depression and despair. Okay? And it's because they feel like they lost their soulmate, their twin flame. Okay? So they're feeling it both emotionally as well as financially. Okay? They're just missing you right now. Okay? Yep. Bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. So once again, yes, this person is working on themselves, working on building themselves up. Okay, working on making progress. All right. Please clarify this Union card for us in the reverse. When it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile One's back. What does this Union card represent? I mean, I have an idea, but please show us, or please tell us in your own words, Spirit. All right, I'll take these. So we've got Five of Swords and we've got Two of Wands. So basically what this is saying is that this person used to be in their Five of Swords energy. This is a very proud, egotistical person, okay? This is a person who is, they're very competitive, okay? And whatever competition they're in, they like to win by any means necessary, even if it means tripping the other person, even if it means disarming their opponent. You know, they're not they're not opposed to using nefarious means to win an argument, a fight, whatever. This person just loves winning. They're very egotistical, okay? They're full of drama, okay? And this person could be a liar as well. This is just someone that you can't trust, okay? So this is saying that this person used to be in that energy, but with the Two of Wands, it's like they've moved on from that. They've moved on from that, from that energy. Okay? I feel like when they were in this energy, there were other people that used to back them up, you know? But now it's like they've ventured off on their own and they're looking forward to a new beginning. Okay? Yep. I feel like this person like they departed from a bunch of toxic people that they had in their life. These toxic people used to have them in this energy. They were like enablers for this person, having them in this very conflicted, menacing energy. Okay? This person has to win at all costs. They don't care. They don't care who gets hurt. They just want to win. And yeah, they've moved on from that is what they're saying. Seven of Wands in the reverse and Knight of Cups. Okay, so this person doesn't want to fight anymore, it seems like. And they want to be more romantic. They want to come back and claim the connection. One second, please. Okay. All right. So please give us some clarification for this courting man card in the reverse. All right. Sorry about that. What does this courting man card represent for Pal 1's reading when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back? What does this courting man card represent? It says uniform, professional, male. The Hierophant. So this person is very serious. They're very dedicated. They definitely want to humble themselves and follow the rules this time around. Okay? And again, what I'm getting from this courting man card in the reverse is that they're not dating, because they're focused on their marriage or their relationship with you. Okay, they want something serious, something stable, something long lasting. They don't see the sense in dating a bunch of new people. Like, you know, if they couldn't make it work out with you, they're like, what's the sense in me going off and being with somebody else? Okay, that most likely isn't gonna work either. Okay, and also with the Hierophant card, this person could possibly be in school. Okay, meaning that they're not working. Perhaps they're in school. Yep, and the Hanging Man. I was just going to say that this courting man card, especially when it's in the reverse, it does look like the Hanged Man. It does. So yeah, this person is like, they're not doing anything. They're not like dating. Okay, and perhaps they're not even working right now. They're just waiting, and they are definitely working on themselves. Okay, they're ready to follow the rules. They're ready to do things the conventional way. They're ready to be faithful. Okay? Please clarify this Children card when it comes to who's currently talking behind Pal 1's back. What does this Children card represent? Two of Pentacles. Okay? So yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, this card represents juggling, hustling. It could even represent struggling, you know, but somebody's trying to find balance in their life. They're trying to balance two things at the same time. This person could have like two things that they're working on. Like I said, this person, if this person's in school, for instance, they may be doing school in the day and working in the night, or vice versa. They might have like a day job, like a little side gig, and be going to school in the day. This could also represent perhaps, perhaps, like, I'm thinking that this person may be a father. You know, for some of you guys watching Pal 1, hold on a second, okay? 1 second, you guys, please. Bear with me. One second, you guys. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking that even perhaps if you guys do have kids with this person, they're trying to fit it into their schedule. They're trying to juggle being a father and also their other responsibilities as well. It's like they're really trying, okay? We've got Seven of Cups. So again, they may have many things, many projects that they're working on. And then Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So this person is trying to impress you. This person is trying to do right by you. Okay? And or the kids if you guys have kids. Please give us more clarification for this children card. In the reverse, it says childlike, innocence, fun. What does this card mean for Pal 1 in this reading? The Sun, okay? This is often a card that represents children, new life, birth, okay? The world. So if you guys do have kids with this person, they're focused on being a good dad, a good parent, okay? They really are. They want to impress you. They want to do right by you and the kids if you guys have, okay? They want to fall back in your good graces. Okay. All right, let's move on. Please clarify this triangle card. Crowded relationship, choices. Oopsie. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and Queen of Swords. Yeah, so basically this person was a player. Okay, this person was with you. They were romancing other people. They were acting like they were single. Okay? And I feel like you found out. And that's what brought the relationship to an end. Look, the Empress. Yeah, so perhaps you do have children by this person, okay? Please give us some more clarification for this triangle card. When it comes to who's currently talking behind Pal 1's back. What does this triangle card represent in this reading for Pal 1? Yep, Five of Wands, competition, fighting, arguing, chaos, you know. This is definitely, you know, somebody was there competing with you for this person. And then Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I do think that you found out. You found out that this person was cheating. They were being unfaithful. And I feel that you kicked this person to the curb. And now they're feeling like, yeah, I missed a great opportunity with Pal 1. I fumbled the bag. Okay, you came up as a Queen of Pentacles, Pal 1. So I do think that you are the breadwinner in this connection. Okay, maybe the house is in your name, for instance. Maybe you have the bank account in your name. I don't know, but it seems like you were the breadwinner. And so when this person lost you, they lost everything that came along with you, including the money and all the perks. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. All right. and Four of Swords. So the King of Wands in the reverse is oftentimes a very promiscuous man, very sexually promiscuous. Okay? This could also be a very aggressive bully. Okay? But either way, with the Four of Swords, it's showing that he's working on himself. He's healing from whatever those toxic traits were that he had. He's healing. Okay? Trying to heal himself. All right. Hopefully we'll get into what this person's saying, okay? Hopefully we'll get into what this person is saying as well. So who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back, and what are they saying about Pile 1 Spirit? Who's currently talking behind Pile 1's back, and what are they saying? Please show us with these cards. What is this person saying behind Pile 1's back, Spirit? What is this person saying behind Pile 1's back? Dusted off in the reverse. So this person is saying that they can't get over you. They can't seem to dust it off. And they're hoping that you will. Okay? But yeah, they're saying that they can't seem to get over you. All right? Please give us some more information as to what this person is saying. Okay, unbothered in the reverse. All right, so this person is very bothered. Okay, I think you're the one that's being unbothered, and this person is bothered that you're being unbothered. Okay, you may have, for instance, you may have gone on vacation since this person left you, and they're like, how dare she? How could she go on vacation at a time like this? This is not a time to go on vacation. She should be alone, crying at home, missing me. Just like I am doing for her, right? Look, wants you back. Yep, this person is definitely telling people that they want you back, okay? Definitely. They're telling people that they want you back. And then legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. So maybe this is another reason why this person is having such financial troubles, is because, you know, perhaps they have to pay for lawyers and things like that. Because maybe you guys have something in court. Okay, it could be an impending divorce, for instance. Okay. Dirty offer. And then again, an offer. Look at that. Okay, so this person wants to offer you something. Okay? With the dirty offer card coming up, it seems like they're gonna offer you, or they, okay, basically they're desperate. I'm just getting desperation. Okay? Photo proof, getting evidence, moving, ignoring. Yep, I do feel like you've been ignoring this person. They're hooked on you. They refuse to let go. All right, so yeah, let's just get into the clarification here. All right, so when it comes to, okay, we've got 10 of Wands. Okay, huge burdens. Okay, so this person is finding it hard to deal with all of their responsibilities. Okay, they're carrying a huge load that they can't seem to manage. Okay, please give us some more clarification for this dusted off card when it comes to what this person is saying about Pile 1. Look, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person may have to pay you some money. Perhaps this person has to pay you alimony or something like that, and they can't manage the payments. Okay, so if you do have some kind of legal dispute with this person, they kind of want you to call it off. All right, please give us more clarification for this dusted off card. when it comes to what this person's saying about pile 1 behind their back. What does this dust it off card mean? Who needs to dust it off? What do they need to dust off? Look, 2 of Cups. And yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So this person wants to convince you that they still love you. They still have feelings for you. That you guys were meant to be with each other. And this person feels that they need you, both emotionally and financially. So I do think, pile 1, I do think that if you guys have some kind of legal issue, whether it be a divorce, whether it be something to do with child support, whether it's a restraining order, whatever it is, this person wants you to drop it. Because they can't afford to make the payments. Like, they really can't. Like, we see the 10 of Wands. It's hard for them to manage. Okay? And they're like, this is foolishness. We don't have to do this in court. You know? I still love you. You know? And I think you still love me too. I think the feelings are mutual. We're soulmates. You know? We shouldn't be arguing in court. Like, you know, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to be giving you money. This is what this person is saying. So yeah, they do want you to drop whatever issue you guys have. Like, just dust it off. Like, kind of, you know, drop it. 8 of Pentacles. They're willing to work with you and work on themselves. Yep, they want you to heal and move on. Like, they don't want you to hold a grudge against them. You know? Because they can't afford to make the payments. They really can't. It's hard for them. All right? Please clarify. Look, we've got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we've got 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and 6 of Cups. Yep. So this person, they're saying that they want to be with you. Like, let's get back together. I still love you. Let's do this at least for the kids. You know? But this person's saying that they still love you, and they're saying that... like, basically they're saying that they can't afford to make these payments, whatever the payments are, whether it's alimony, whether it's child support or something else. They cannot afford to make the payments. They can't. Okay, and it's not that they're withholding money from you. It's not that they're being greedy. They don't have a problem. Like, they don't have a problem with paying. It's just that they don't have it to give, basically. That's what I see there. They don't have it to give. Okay, they would gladly pay you that stuff, right? But they just don't have it to give. That's what I see there. Yep, 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on the connection, okay? They don't like the way that it is right now. It's giving them stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares. They don't like the situation right now. All right, please clarify this unbothered card in the reverse. Who's unbothered here in this connection? Who is unbothered here? Who's unbothered here? Please show us. 7 of Cups. So this person wants you to know that they're not seeing other people. Like, basically they're saying that you shouldn't worry about them seeing other people or them having any other romantic options. Remember, this card came up before and I said, yes, it could represent other romantic options, but it could also represent substance abuse. Whatever bad habits this person had that kept them in a mode of, you know, not thinking clearly, being indecisive, you know, whatever it was, they're saying that you don't need to worry about that. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Yep. And then 4 of Cups. So they're saying that they don't want whoever it was that they used to cheat on you with. They don't want to be with that person. There's no new beginning in love with them, and they're basically bored. This person, okay. And it could even be that they used to cheat on you with a bunch of people, right? But they're saying, like, you don't need to worry about them. I'm not interested in them. They could be making offers, you know, oh, come out with me tonight, or come over to my place or whatever, but this person's refusing. They're like, nah, no, I don't want that. Come for drinks with me tonight, you know? Yep, they're like, no, I don't want that. You know, basically they're not in love with this person or these people, whoever they are that they used to cheat on you with. They're not in love. They don't find the same, like, they don't feel the same for that person that they used to, because basically when they used to see those people, it was mainly alcohol. There was a lot of alcohol involved in their feelings with that other person. So I feel like they're giving up both. I feel like they've given up drinking, and I feel like they've given up cheating, because they used to both go hand in hand. You know, and oftentimes, like, this person thought that they were, you know, this person thought that they really liked these people, for instance, but really it was the alcohol talking. It wasn't their actual feeling. You know what I mean? So they're saying that, yeah, you don't have to worry about this, about my other romantic options that I used to cheat on you with, or you don't have to worry about my drinking habits. I've quit them both. I'm not interested. That's what this person's saying. All right, so please clarify this wants you back card. It came out in the reverse. What does this wants you back card represent? Please show us, Spirit. And why is it in the reverse? I feel like it's in the reverse because it's like this person hasn't, like, they're not telling you right now. They're kind of keeping it to themselves. Perhaps they're telling other people around you, for sure, but they're not telling you. Not sure why. Because I feel like you have your back turned on this person and you don't want to hear them. I feel like that's the reason why. Just what she's doing here, you know? Her back is turned. So I feel like you do have your back turned against this person. Like, you don't want to hear them, right? But I want to see it from the cards just to show you, right? So, Spirit, please clarify this wants you back card in the reverse. What does this card mean for Pal 1's reading when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. This person doesn't want to be single. Okay, there's no benefit in them being single. That's what they're saying. And also they're having financial problems. We've already discussed that, right? Please give us more clarification for this wants you back card in the reverse. King of Swords. Okay, they've been thinking long and hard. Okay, and they want to do the right thing with the King of Swords. They want to do the right thing. Okay, they want to make the right decision. They want to do things right this time around. And they're willing to sacrifice some things. Okay. Yep, the Hanged Man. Definitely self-sacrificing energy here. And then Three of Swords. This person's still heartbroken, and they're definitely sorry for cheating. I do feel that this person cheated. And the King of Swords is also someone who, you know, like they've cut off a certain situation. Okay, so they've definitely cut off the third party. Oops, my bad. The World, and then Six of Wands. They want success and victory with you. Okay, they want to come back and give things another try, and they want to do things right this time. Okay? The Fool. Yep, they want a new beginning. Okay? And Eight of Cups. They've walked away. Especially, like, we see this person walking away from 8 cups, right? So yeah, they're walking away from drinking and other romantic options that may be chasing them. But yeah, they're walking away from those things, and they're following their heart, following their intuition. Yep. So this person does want you back, okay? And in order to get you back, they know that they need to turn their back on certain things. Okay? They needed to turn their back on the third party, whoever the third party is, or it could be a party or parties. Okay, it could be numerous people that this person was cheating on you with. But either way, they're walking away from that. Okay, and again, I said, if this person was a heavy drinker, for instance, they're also walking away from that as well. They've turned their back from certain things. Okay? Because they're focusing on their connection with you. This person wants to come back. They want to be a good father, a good husband. Okay? Please clarify this legal issues card for us. What does this legal issues card represent? It says court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Who's having legal issues and what kind of legal issues are they having? Spirit, please show us. Okay. So we've got King of Wands in the reverse. All right. So this person may have been abusive to you. They may have also been abusive. Strength means that they're controlling themselves now. Okay. Another thing about the King of Wands, he could, like I said, he could be sexually promiscuous. This King of Wands in the reverse could be sexually promiscuous. But either way, with the Strength card coming out, he has full control over himself now. He has full control. He's controlling his lust. He's controlling his temper, his behavior, whatever it was that had him acting like a wild beast. He's in control of it now. He's harnessing that energy. Two of Swords in the reverse. He's no longer indecisive. Okay, he's made a decision. His mind is made up. He's ready to make a move. King of Cups. He's in love. This is a man who's in love. He knows what he wants. He's ready to be mature and focus on his marriage. Okay, with the King of Cups, very mature, ready to focus on his marriage, focus on love. The Hermit in the reverse, he's tired of being alone. Tired of being alone and lonely out there in the world, out in the cold. He's really tired of it. Okay, he doesn't like it. And then Four of Cups, yeah, nothing else brings him joy. Nothing brings him joy in life. Okay, definitely nothing brings him joy in life. So I think that this person may be in like spiritual court. Okay, if it's not actual legal issues, like if you don't have an actual court case out against this person, then it's basically a spiritual revelation that this person is going through, because this person is experiencing karma some way, somehow. Okay, because of their old ways, because this person, they were either physically abusive to you or they were sexually promiscuous in their connection with you, or it could be both. But we see the Strength card coming up, so it's like they're controlling their vices, I guess you can say. They're controlling their temper, their anger, their lust, whatever it is, and they're ready to make a decision. They're no longer indecisive. This person also wants to talk to you. Okay, they want to reach out, they want to communicate with you, they want to tell you how they feel, they want to tell you how much they love you, they want to offer you the cup of love, they want to focus on their relationship right now. It's interesting, we see Saturn in the background here. Saturn is the planet with the rings around it. Saturn represents restriction, it represents punishment, it represents judgment. So yeah, this person has definitely learned their lesson. Okay, definitely, they've been in hermit mode, learning, thinking, okay? And they're tired. They don't want to be alone anymore. And yeah, nothing else out there brings them joy. They're not happy anywhere else. Two of Pentacles. Yep, so they're struggling, hustling, you know, trying to work on themselves, trying to find balance in their life. And Page of Swords, yeah, this person definitely wants to reach out to you. They want to communicate with you. They're curious about you, about what you're doing. Okay, I do feel that you may have this person blocked, like you're not talking to them. Okay. All right, so let's get into your final oracle deck for this reading, pile 1. And just to let you know, this is my oracle deck, the first one that I created, and it is available for sale if you guys are interested. And I will post the link in the description for you, where you guys can check it out and purchase it, okay? Thank you so much in advance for your support. Okay, one more. All right. So Spirit, please let us know. What is this person saying about pile 1 behind their back? What is this person saying about pile 1 behind their back? Okay, I'm not going to take those because I don't like how they came out. I'm so sorry, pile 1. Let's try again. What is this person saying about pile 1 behind their back, Spirit? What are they saying about pile 1 behind their back? So we have lies are getting old, lies are getting told. It's in the reverse. So I tend to think that this is saying that this person, they don't want to lie to you anymore. They want to be honest. Remember, we did see the Page of Swords, and that's about very blunt and honest communication. This person wants to be completely honest and upfront with you. Okay, so they don't want to tell any lies anymore. And perhaps there have been some lies that's been told about them. Bottom of the deck, it says, I'm not in love. So I tend to believe that this is saying that the third party, whoever this person cheated on you with, is still trying to get with this person, but they're refusing. Remember, we saw the Four of Cups at least twice. Okay, so yeah, the third party, whoever they are, may still be trying to pursue this person, but it's like they don't want that person. Okay, and yeah, sex addict. So this yeah, whoever this third party is, they want this person just for sex. It says, I told you I love you, but secretly I hate you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. And then this one says, she's batshit crazy. Okay? So what I'm getting is that this third party, your person never really loved this third party. He may have told her that he loved her just to get in her pants. It seems that way. It seems like it was just all a sexual thing. And yeah, it's like he told her he loved her, but secretly he hates her. She's not really his type. And he probably was honest to her, and now she's gone crazy. You know, trying to bust the windows out his car, you know. Again, sex addict, right? So I just feel like the connection that he had with this other person, it was just based on sex, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about marriage. This person is thinking about their connection with you. They're not thinking about this sexual connection here with this crazy person. Okay? Please give us more information here. What is this person currently saying about pile 1 behind their back? What are they currently saying about pile 1? Oopsie. All right. So it says bum ass baby daddy. So again, this person wants to focus on being a father. If you guys have kids, they want to focus on being a good father. They don't want to be how they used to be. This one says secret texts and convos. All right, so it says divorce, separation, split. Exactly. Look at him. He's on his knees. He's crying. His clothes are dirty. She's walking away. There's all this money, and she's saying, I'm taking everything. So this is how this person feels, okay? You took everything in the divorce, and now they're out there alone. They're broke, you know, and they just want you back. It says people pleaser. Okay, so I feel like with this card, I feel like what it's saying is that this person will do anything to get you back. They'll do anything. They'll do anything to please you, to get back in your good graces. Okay? I'm also getting that this is like, this is the third party, the other woman. Okay, she's just a people pleaser. She's basically a pick me. Okay, church. So this person may be going to church, you know, trying to get themselves right. This person may have been going to church, and then trust issues. Okay. It says, you're the only one I'm focusing on right now. Okay. And yes, I'm thinking about marriage. So yeah, what I see here from these cards is that this person, they don't want to be a bum-ass baby daddy anymore. They don't want to neglect their children. They don't want to take the money that they should have been paying to their children and giving it to other women, as we see here. Okay. This person may have been going to church. Okay, trying to get their life right, trying to get everything right, back together again. With this people pleaser card, I genuinely do think that this person, it's like they will do anything to get you back. Because look at him, he's on his knees. It's like he's begging. He'll do anything to get you back, right? And this person knows that you don't trust them. But again, we see her spying. So I think that this person is spying on you. Remember the first card that came out. Sorry about that. The first card that came out is surveillance. So I do think that this person's spying on you, but I also do think that the third party, whoever this person was cheating on you with, she's also relentlessly trying to get this person back. So she also may be spying as well, okay? So I'm just going to clarify some of these cards here. Not all of them, because I'm running out of time. This one is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this. This one is pretty self-explanatory. This one is also pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this person used to have secret texts and convos like right in front of you, pretending that they're talking to like their homeboy, when in actuality they're talking to this other woman. All right, so let's go in order. Please clarify this lies are getting old, lies are getting told card in the reverse. What does this card mean in this reading for pile 1? It says lies are getting old, lies are getting told. 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment card. Okay, so I do think that this person is ready to be honest. Okay, I feel like they're ready to be honest, and that's the reason why they've been going to church. You know, perhaps they've gone to like confess and get things off of their chest, and maybe seek advice from like the pastor or someone like that, right? But yeah, I just feel like this person is ready to come clean, okay? King of Wands in the reverse and 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're walking away from some of their old ways, all right? Please clarify this I told you I love you, but secretly I hate you card. What does this card represent in this reading for pile 1? I told you I love you, but secretly I hate you. Who told who that they love them? Let's start there. Who told who that they love them? Who told who that they love them, but secretly they hate them? What does this card represent in this reading for pile 1? Could be the third party. This third party could have been someone that they worked with or someone that you worked with. It's like a co-worker. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A missed opportunity. Okay? A missed financial opportunity. Give us more clarification for this I told you I love you, but secretly I hate you card for pile 1. What does this mean in the reading for pile 1, Spirit? Please let us know clearly. Nine of Swords and Ten of Cups. Yep. So, yeah, I do feel like, okay, basically what I said was that this person may have told the third party or the other woman that he loved her, just simply to get into her pants. And basically, when I see this Nine of Swords, I feel like she's coming back to haunt him, but he's focusing on his marriage, his connection with you. He doesn't want anything to get in the way of that. And it's like she's coming back to haunt him, or at least the memories of that. He's scared that she's going to do something to come and sabotage the connection that he has with you. He's afraid of that. He's worried about that. Okay? Look, Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And King of Wands in the reverse. Yep. So he's in regret and remorse that he was basically a horn dog with the King of Wands in the reverse, and he's in regret and remorse that he let this ruin his connection, okay, with you. All right, please clarify this people pleaser card. Who is the people pleaser here? What does this people pleaser card represent here for Pile 1's reading? Six of Swords. Okay, this is moving on to a better situation. What is this people pleaser card for Pile 1? Eight of Pentacles. Someone is working, you know, working on themselves, it seems like. Maybe this person, maybe they used to treat you as nothing more than just like a housemaid. Maybe that's how they saw you. Right? Maybe they used to complain and say that you didn't satisfy their needs. We've got Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands, I feel like this person is horny for you now. So yeah, with the people pleaser card, you see how she's dressed as a maid or a servant, and she's got trays in her hand of, I forgot what you call those kind of cookies. But I think that, you know, in the past, this person may have just seen you as like a housewife, or, you know, like just someone who just served them. I feel like that's how they saw you. It's like they didn't see you as like, it's like they didn't, I don't know. I guess you could say they weren't sexually attracted to you back then, because the other woman had them distracted. Okay, the other woman probably used to put on lingerie and, you know, was very kinky in the bedroom. Whereas, you know, with you used to take care of the house, the home. And he just saw you as that. But now, with the Six of Swords, his mind is changing. Okay, his mind is changing. And, you know, he's definitely working on himself. Changing his mind, changing the way he looked at you. And with the Ace of Wands coming out, this is him definitely saying that he's passionate about you now. Definitely now he has passion for you. Okay? King of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Another thing with this people pleaser card, I do think that the other woman is still doing whatever she can to get him back. I feel like this other woman is trying to get back at him. Like, she really wants him back, but he's moving forward. He's moving on from her. He's letting her know that, listen, I'm moving on. I don't want this anymore. I want to work on my connection with my wife. I love my wife. I'm attracted to my wife. I want to be with my wife, you know. I just want to cut off this connection. I want to do the right thing, you know. And then Knight of Pentacles, he wants to work on things. He doesn't care how long it takes, but But yeah, he wants to work on the connection with you. And he's probably told her that. Okay, what is this? She's batshit crazy. Okay, how is she batshit crazy here? Who's batshit crazy and how? Who's batshit crazy and how are they batshit crazy? The third party. The third party, okay? She's still trying to work things out with this person. Okay? She's still trying to work things out with this person. She doesn't want to let him go. So yeah, what is he saying? What is this person saying? He's talking about how, you know, how he wants to be with you. He wants to give the relationship another try. He's talking about how he was a terrible father and a terrible husband to you in the past. You know, he's come clean about his habits, you know, whether it was drinking, whether it was cheating, whether it was both. He could have also been physically abusive to you as well, some of you guys. But this person has made a total 180. He's turned his ways around. Right? And he's basically telling people that he doesn't want to be with this third party anymore. He doesn't even love her. He may have told her he did, you know, in the past, but he doesn't love her anymore. He's telling people that he wants you. He's telling people that he's been working on himself. Perhaps he's been going to church. He's telling people that this other woman's crazy. Like, she doesn't take no for an answer. He's been trying to tell her that he doesn't want to be with her. She's trying to impress him. You know, she's trying to do all she can to get him back, but she doesn't get it. She could also be spying on him as much as he's spying on you, right? But yeah, basically that's what it is, pal one, okay? It's your ex, could be your ex-husband, your baby daddy, but it's definitely an ex, someone that you were in a connection with. It was a serious connection, could have been a marriage. You could have children with this person, but they definitely see you as their twin flame. They now realize that you're their twin flame and they don't want to be with anybody else. And they want to work on the connection, okay? We see this man laying bricks here, a bricklayer. He definitely wants to work on rebuilding the connection, okay? That's what he's doing here. And he wants you to let your guard down or let down your wall, because I do feel like you have your back turned to this person. You may have them blocked. So he wants you to let down your guard a little bit. And this person wants to be honest with you from now on. Okay? They want to be honest. They want you back in their life. You know, they're sorry for how they treated you. You know, they may have treated you as nothing more than just a servant, you know, just like a housewife. And they treated you as if they weren't attracted to you. But now it's like they are attracted to you. They're definitely not attracted to the other woman anymore. Okay? But she doesn't seem to get it. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to leave the reading here for you, pal one. I hope you enjoyed this reading about who's currently talking behind your back and what they may be saying about you. Definitely, this is an ex who wants to rebuild the connection with you. This person could be in construction as well. I forgot to mention that. But either way, we see this person building with bricks. So they do want to rebuild the connection, but they're also building themselves. They're also working on themselves as well. Okay? Alright, so if you like this reading, pal one, please give the video a thumbs up. And you can also comment to let me know if you liked it, what you liked about it, etc. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please feel free to do so, as I would love to have you back here to join me for more of my upcoming readings. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell notification and select all. That way you will be notified each time I post a new reading and you won't miss another one. Alright, so I hope to see you again, pal two, to join me. In the meantime, I wish you guys have a very blessed and beautiful day, and namaste. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, pal two. You have chosen the story cube with the open book picture on it or image. So without further ado, this will be your reading. Okay, perfect. All right, pile 2. So you've chosen the open book, and we're definitely going to see how this relates back to your reading, okay? And, you know, just as a reminder, the topic is who's currently talking behind your back, okay? All right, let's get into it. Who is currently talking behind your back? All right, so with these cards, oh my goodness. I'm not going to take those, all right? If they come back out again, then they were meant to be. All right. All right, so Spirit, with these cards, please show us for pile 2, who's currently talking behind their back. So we have this one here. It says conflict. They felt like you pointed fingers at them for everything. And we see 3 different hands here pointing up the middle finger. All right, so definitely someone that you may have had conflict with, someone that felt that you pointed the fingers at them for everything. This one says accept who you are, okay? And whenever I see this card, I always think about, you know, someone trying to body shame someone. Okay, so maybe this is someone who tried to body shame you, or vice versa. Maybe you body shamed this person. Maybe you guys went back and forth. But yeah, someone tried to body shame them. Another thing I'm getting from this card is that they may have tried to shame you for your complexion. Maybe you're a darker complexion like this lady here. So yeah, I just feel like someone tried to shame you some way, somehow. Okay, it says I got body work and now your self-esteem is on a high, low, pick a side because I'm doing me. So speaking of body shaming, we have someone here who had body work done, okay? And it's like people are having different reactions, okay? All right, we have evil eye wishing harm on you. Okay, that one came out in the reverse. So someone may be wishing the evil eye on someone, but with it coming out in the reverse, perhaps it was backfired and or blocked. Okay, and then we have ancestors, and we see a group of people in a huddle here. Okay, so it looks like people gossiping, but at the same time, like I said, remember this one, how I said the evil eye was either reverse and or blocked? So it looks like maybe your ancestors came through for you. They huddled together and they protected you, okay? Against this person who was, you know, sending these evil energies. Bottom of the deck, we have swingers in the reverse, okay? And then it says older woman, younger man relationship, okay? All right, so we're gonna see, we're just gonna get right into the clarification because it started out with a bang for you, pile 2. We're just gonna get right into the clarification to try to find out who is this person or people that are currently talking behind your back, and what are they saying as well. Okay, let's do one more. All right. All right, so Spirit, please clarify these cards for us to let us know who's currently talking behind piles 2 back. So with the first card, it says conflict. They felt like you pointed the fingers at them. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, okay? 5 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting with this card is that this is someone that you used to be very close to. Okay, it could be romantic or it could be friendship, but either way, this person feels alone right now. They feel like they have no one. I just feel like this person misses your support. I feel like you used to help them out, perhaps financially, but I feel in other ways as well too. All right, so this is someone who you used to be close to, but now you're not anymore, and they feel lonely, they feel abandoned, they feel out in the cold. It says Four of Wands. This card usually represents reunions, celebrations, okay? And then the Tower. Okay, so yeah, something ended between you guys. You guys got into like some kind of fight, and now this person is out in the cold and they want to come back. Okay, this could have been someone that you lived with. Okay, I'm getting a sense of that. All right, please give us more clarification for this conflict card. It says they felt like you pointed fingers at them for everything. 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is someone that you may have walked away from. You turned your back on them because you found that, you know, they weren't... Basically, they were, I'm hearing bad influence. Like this person was like a bad influence on you. At first, everything was cool. At first, we started out real cool. All right. At first, everything was all cool between you guys. And then things change where it's like, you know, just you started getting different feelings. And so you were like, you know what, this isn't working out. And I feel like you turned your back on this person. You walked away from this person for a good reason, okay? 10 of Swords. Yeah, things ended between you guys and it was a painful ending, okay? There may have been betrayal and backstabbing in that situation. And 7 of Cups. Okay, so again, you weren't getting the same enjoyment out of your friendship or let's say relationship, okay? You weren't getting what you should have been getting out of that situation, okay? So for pile 2, if it was a friendship, someone got in between you guys' friendship and it caused chaos. If it was a romantic relationship, same thing. There was a third party that got involved because we do see the swingers card here. Remember this card was at the bottom of the deck? And then we do see here older woman, younger man relationship. This one came out in the reverse, so it might have been switched. It might have been an older man, younger woman relationship, or maybe this person left you for a younger woman. But we're going to get more information, okay? Let's move on. Please clarify this accept who you are card when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile 2's back. What does this accept who you are card represent in this reading for pile 2? Who needs to accept who they are and why? Thank you. 5 of Cups. So someone is in regret, remorse, crying over the loss of this friendship and or relationship, okay? Yes. I feel like this person actually made you cry a lot. This person made you feel insecure. Yeah, they did. I feel like, okay, I feel like someone did get in between your relationship, pal, too. Like I said, whether it be a friendship or whether it be a romantic relationship, somebody did get involved. And they made you feel bad about it. Like this person rubbed it in your face. They were kind of like bragging and saying, oh, this person's better than you, pal, too. Oh, I like this person better than you. It was kind of like that. Look, Page of Swords, they were very harsh with their words, okay? They were very harsh with their words. And 4 of Swords. Okay, yeah. They hurt you. They hurt you, I mean, and made you have to heal from what they said, from what they did. All right, please give us more clarification for this accept who you are card. Okay, Page of Cups. Yeah, now this person wants to, you know, make amends. They want to come towards you. They want to be friends again, okay? They want to mend the connection again, this person. Because I feel like now they accept who you are. Back then, I feel like I said, I feel like this person shamed you some way, somehow. Shamed you for your physical appearance, whether it be your weight, whether it be your skin color, whatever it is. They tried to shame you and they made you cry. Okay, and now they're in regret, remorse over it. We got Two of Pentacles, okay, and Page of Swords, okay. So perhaps you found out that this person was two-timing you. Like I said, I feel like someone got in between you guys' connection. And I feel like with the Page of Swords, I feel maybe you found out about it. Yep. And perhaps you tossed this person to the curb, okay. Please give us some clarification for this got body work done card. Who got body work done? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So an earth sign feminine. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone had the money, okay? And I feel like they probably took that money and invested it into their physique. So you may have went and literally got some surgery done on your body because this person made you feel so bad about yourself. Okay, or maybe you invested it in a gym membership and started to work out. But either way, you invested some money into your physical appearance, because as we see from this card here, and as we see from this card, this person, whoever they are, they made you feel very insecure. They brought you to tears, okay, because this person was very blunt and rude about telling you, like they were telling you negative things about your appearance. So I feel like you invested the money into your body, your physical appearance. Okay, King of Swords, okay, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you definitely did put in the work. Okay, you did the right thing. With this one here, I feel like for some of you guys watching here, you guys, Paltu, some of you guys, you may have gotten liposuction, okay, but you felt it was the right thing to do. Okay, you put in the work, and I feel like you actually did work out too as well. You did some actual exercising. It wasn't just all surgery, okay? But yeah, I do think that you guys went under the knife there, and maybe you got some fat removed, okay? Let's move on. All right, please clarify this evil eye wishing harm on you. What is this evil eye wishing harm on you card? What does this represent? Ooh, death. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Please don't tell me someone actually wished death on you. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes somebody could hate you so bad that they want to do death spells on you. But with this one here, we actually see that it didn't work, because this card rarely ever represents a literal death, okay? If something did end, there was actually a new beginning with this card. So this is telling me that, once again, they did send those energies to you, okay? But it was actually transformed and it was turned into something else, kind of like alchemy, okay? So I feel like somebody really was sending like death spells your way, but they didn't work out that way. They didn't actually end your life as they wanted them to. They actually helped to transform your life. Let's just put it that way. Strength, okay? And Nine of Cups, yeah. So they were sending negative energies your way, but somehow they ended up working out in your favor because of alchemy. Like those energies got transformed into something that would help you, okay? I'm trying to think of an example. I can't really think of anything right now, but it's like someone's sending you negative energies, okay? Someone's sending you, oh, I wish Paltu would die. Die, Paltu, die. And instead of you dying, something else in your life died. Something else that you didn't even need, and it actually worked out to your benefit, okay? So yeah, this evil eye that they were sending to you, wishing you harm, it actually got transmuted. It actually got changed into something that will benefit your life, okay? I hope that I explained that properly, Paltu. All right, and okay, let's get more clarification for this evil eye card, wishing harm on you. Who was sending these evil eye and wishing harm on Paltu, and why? Why were they doing this? You know what I'm thinking, Paltu? I'm thinking that For a lot of you guys, this is a romantic relationship that you used to be in, okay, with a very toxic, abusive person. They were verbally abusive to you. They used to put you down all the time about your weight, about your physical appearance, okay, and they started cheating on you, okay, possibly with a younger woman. Okay, and when they were cheating on you, they didn't care. They told you up front, yeah, I'm seeing this person, blah, 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 blah. And so, or maybe you found out on your own. Maybe you did your own research and found out. But anyways, the relationship ended. You started to work on yourself. You invested in your body. Now you look great. Now you look amazing. This person wants you back. Look, this came out for this one here, Evil Eye, wishing harm on you. This King of Cups, a water sign man. He could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is the person who's doing these evil spells on you. Okay, I feel like this is your ex. This is someone who you once loved. Okay, now this person is claiming that they love you now because you worked on yourself. Okay, but I'm also getting a sense that it's the other woman. It's the other woman that's doing these things. Okay. Yep, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and then Page of Wands. Okay. All right, so please move on. Please clarify this Ancestors card. What does this Ancestors card represent for Pile 2's reading when it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile 2's back? What does this Ancestors card represent? Yep, this is someone who couldn't stay faithful to you. What does this Ancestors card represent? Okay, Five of Wands and Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so basically what I see here is that this person, this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this person was sending spells. This person had someone competing with you, this Knight of Wands in the reverse. He's a cheater, definitely a cheater. Definitely unfocused, definitely sleeps around. And they were in some kind of secret competition with you. They also had other people that were competing with you. But what I see here is everything got backfired onto them. That's what I see here. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. This is literally the card for ancestors. So this is saying that your ancestors were there. They backed you up. And yeah, they gave you the strength. Okay, they were there working for you. They gave you the strength to carry on. Okay. All right, so Pile 2. This is definitely, I'm starting to think that this is like an ex of yours. Okay, this ex is someone who cheated on you. Okay, not only did they cheat on you, Pile 2, they got someone else involved in this connection, okay? But they also belittled you. This person belittled you so much that they had you crying. They made you feel very insecure, and they were doing that for a reason. I don't know what the person's problem was, but they were doing that for a reason, okay? But you found out that this person was cheating. You kicked them to the curb. But not only that, you worked on your physical appearance, whether it be that you actually went and got surgery done, or you worked on your like you worked out, or both. I feel like it's both. Okay, this person even used to send you evil eye, wishing harm on you. They tried to send you death spells even. Okay, but it all backfired on them because your ancestors are there for you. Your ancestors are there to give you strength. I don't know if you actually work with your ancestors, but either way, they're there for you. They're huddling around you, giving you strength. Okay, anything that anyone sends negatively towards you, it gets transformed, and it actually turns out to benefit you. Okay, and it backfires on that person. Okay. So let's move on. You know what, Pile 2? I'm just gonna ask it here for this evil eye. Okay. All right, Spirit, please let us know, why was this person wishing harm on pile 2? Why were they sending the evil eye after part 2? Okay, the Fool. Let's see what this one says. 8 of Pentacles. The Fool. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Seems like they wanted to move on with someone else. Like they made up their mind that they wanted to leave you for someone else. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to leave you for someone else. So maybe you guys were married and this person felt like, oh, okay, well, instead of getting a divorce, I'm just going to try to kill her off. You know, maybe they wanted to get some insurance money from you, from your death. Okay, I know this is getting deep, pile 2. I know it is. I truly apologize, but that's what I saw there. This person made up their mind. It was between you and someone else. They made up their mind that they wanted to be with that other person. And so I feel like that's what they felt. They felt like the best way to do it was to get rid of you. And it was like a foolish thing. Okay? Anyways, let's get into the other oracle deck here. Yeah, maybe they felt like divorcing you would take too long, and maybe they felt like, oh, I don't want to pay her any money, so let me see if I can kill her off and see if I can make some money from, you know, insurance. But it didn't work out that way. Thank God. Or thank your ancestors. All right, so Spirit. Okay, wow. So we've got this brunette female that came out right away and she flipped in the reverse. So that is actually what I was sensing here. I'm sensing that the other woman was also involved. It's so ironic. These two cards kind of remind me of each other and they both are in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like this brunette female is also involved here. She was also scheming on you, pile 2. This is the woman who your ex cheated on you with. Look, triangle. Yep. Definitely crowded relationship choices and texting, phone calls, online communication. Okay, so yeah, this is the other woman. Okay, look, we have courting man. Okay, and then we have triangle, which actually came out. So yes, the other woman is also involved. Okay, I feel like she wanted this person to make a choice. You know, I feel like she's the one who put pressure on this person to say, you know what, get rid of her. And, you know, if you want me, you got to have me. Like, I'm not going to share you. Get rid of her. Okay? And yeah, when I see this card, the courting man card, I tend to think that he met this woman at work. Maybe they used to work together. Okay? Look, communicating. They were texting. Talking on the phone, talking online. They were communicating in secret. And yeah, valuable quality jewelry. So he thought that she was the one. He thought that she was the one for sure. He probably bought her some jewelry. Probably, yeah, he probably bought her some jewelry or something like that, thinking that she was the one. Okay. Says young male, sporty, cars, youthful. All right. So maybe this male is definitely younger than you. If he's not younger than you in age, then he's definitely just like he's not as intelligent as you. Let's just put it that way, because remember we did see the Fool. Okay, so this person is definitely not as intelligent as you. Okay, but he thought that this girl who he's cheating on you with, he thought that she was the one. Probably bought her some jewelry, thought that she was so beautiful, you know, but I feel now he knows the truth. Okay? All right, so Spirit, please clarify this brunette female card. Who is this brunette female in pile 2's reading when it comes to, okay, so we've got Judgment and 3 of Wands. Yeah, so this person definitely did leave you for her, thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side. Okay? Definitely. He thought it was something real. Okay, that he was going for. He thought, "Oh yes, this is the one." That's what he was thinking. Okay? Yeah, and she definitely called him. She's the one who kind of persuaded him. Ten of Swords. Yep, it was like it was a betrayal behind your back. She's the one who kind of instigated everything. The Chariot, yes. She wanted him to leave you. Okay, because she didn't want to share. She wants to be the only one. Even though she's the other woman who came in after you, she convinced this person to make a choice, choose her. Okay, so she initiated for him to leave. Okay, please clarify this triangle card. Actually, give us more clarification for this brunette female card. Please give us more clarification for this brunette female card. Hold on a second. Let me check something here. Okay. All right. So she could be a Scorpio. Yep, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that this person cheated with. I feel like you guys were married, Paltu, and he was cheating. He was cheating with this other woman, also giving her money, buying her gifts, things like that. And he thought he had a winner. He thought that this was the one. He thought that, yes, you know, I met this woman here. She's better than Paltu. That's what he was thinking. He really did think so. Four of Swords and Five of Wands. Yep. And I feel like together they started to do things, evil things. I feel like they started to do magic to try to harm you. Exactly. Five of Cups. Okay? The Chariot, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this person is now in regret and remorse for leaving you. Okay? For leaving you and lying to you. All right? They missed their connection, they missed their marriage, but at the same time, these people, him and her, both of these people, they got together and they started to do evil magic on you to bring you down. To bring you down, believe me. They wanted to have you feeling, they wanted to have you in despair. They wanted to bring you down on your knees, bring you to tears, and I feel like it worked. Sometimes it worked to a certain extent. Okay, but yeah, she was like the mastermind behind it all, okay? All right, please clarify this triangle card. The Sun. Justice in the reverse and Ten of Wands. Please give us more clarification for this triangle card. We got Justice in the reverse that came out here. So we've got Leo and Libra. But this person thought that they thought that they really thought that the other woman, the mistress, was better than you, Paltu. They really did. They thought they hit the jackpot with her. They thought that everything would go well with her. Like, you know, they just thought that she was better than you, Paltu. And I also think, you know, when I see the Sun card, I'm thinking like, Yeah, I'm thinking new life. So this person was like really ready for a new life with this person. Yeah, they thought they were in love. And maybe there was a pregnancy. Please give us more clarification for this triangle card. What does this triangle card represent in this reading for pile 2? Burden, 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords in the reverse, and 6 of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So basically, this person learned that the relationship with this third party was a huge burden on them. Okay? They soon learned that. And with the 6 of Cups, it's like they're in regret. It's like they want to come back now. It's like they want to come back to you now. Yeah, things didn't work out between him and this other third party. I feel that she may have gotten pregnant as well. Yeah, I feel like this third party got pregnant and that's not what he wanted. He didn't want that. Yeah, he wanted it to keep it like just them. No children. He didn't want that. Look, the Tower. And yeah, the Empress. Oh my God. Yes. She got pregnant. And they broke up. That broke up the connection. That's not what he wanted. Wow. Please clarify this courting man card. What does this courting man represent in this reading for pile 2? And someone's a Libra here. Okay, we've got the Chariot. Okay. Someone's a Libra here. It could be her. She could be like... I saw Scorpio come up for her. But I saw Libra twice. And there's Leo as well. This is Cancer. Huh. Okay, so Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Hanging Man. And 8 of Pentacles. Someone wants to move on. Someone's moving on. This courting man here. Seems like he left her. Please clarify this courting man. Please give us more clarification for this courting man. It says uniform, professional, male. Why is this card here for pile 2's reading? Five of Pentacles. I do feel like he left this other female here. He left her. This person left her and now wants to come back to you begging. This person wants to come back to you begging. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They may even want to offer you something, you know. And then Knight of Pentacles, yeah. They may want to come offering you something. Could be a ring. Who knows? But this person definitely wants to come back your way. Okay? They want to come looking good, smelling good, everything like that. They might try to show up to your work, but they do want to come back begging. Okay? And like I said, they might come bearing gifts. Please clarify this young male card. Oops. I'm not going to take those. Okay. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. This person's releasing their fears. Maybe they were thinking about it for a long time, thinking about coming back to you. But now it's like they're releasing their fears and they're like, you know what? I'm just going to pull up one day. The Moon. and Page of Swords. This person's been watching you, trying to figure out what's going on in your life, trying to figure out how you feel as well. How do you feel towards them? Please give us some more clarification for this young male card. It says sporty, cars, youthful. Who is this young male? Page of Swords. This person wants to come to you with honest communication. They want to tell you exactly how they feel, and they're not afraid anymore. Because like I said, they were probably thinking about it for Page of Wands, yep. And Page of Pentacles. Pages represent messages, okay? So this person just wants to pull up on you one day, see, like that. Maybe they want to pass by your house, maybe they want to drive by your work, but they definitely want to pull up on you one day and just talk to you, okay? They may even come with a gift or something, you know? But yeah, they're just going to spontaneously, or they want to spontaneously just show up one day. Oops. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Yep, so just to recap, Pile 2, this is definitely an ex who cheated on you and used to belittle you. They were very mean to you, okay? They cheated on you. And when you found out about it, you ended the connection. But not only did you end the connection, Pile 2, but you actually worked on yourself. You worked on your physical appearance, because that's one thing that this person used to always put you down for, okay? And when they saw this happening, I believe her in particular, the other woman, when she saw that you were now looking good and you were doing better, I feel like she's the one who really initiated this, you know, wishing harm on you. Okay? They both did it, actually. They both got together and started to do evil magic on you. I feel even death spells they even used to try to do on you. Because for some reason, I don't know, maybe divorce wasn't an option for them. But you were protected the whole time, Pile 2. Okay, so anything negative that they were sending your way, it actually transformed into something positive for your life. And these people were in shock, obviously, when that happened. Because your ancestors were there helping you. Okay? And yeah, now this person sees that you're doing better. The reason why they want to come back to you now, the reason why things are not working out between him and this other woman is because she went and got pregnant. Right? And that wasn't part of the plan. He didn't want that. Okay? He was like, I wanted it to be just me and you. And we would be on like a permanent honeymoon. Just me and you. Blah, 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 blah. Now you went and ruined that fantasy for me by going and getting pregnant. And now he wants to come back to you. That's what it is. All right, let's get into your other oracle deck, Pile 2. So Spirit, please let us know. Getting evidence, photo proof. So yeah, somebody's been spying on you. I do believe that it's the other woman. Okay. I don't know what she's getting evidence on. Okay. Unbothered and happiness hater. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you're probably in a new relationship, Pile 2. And she's just getting evidence, you know, probably to take back to this man and be like, see, she moved on. She doesn't want you. She's probably been with this person the whole time. It says jackpot in the reverse, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money in the reverse. Okay, so somebody felt like they lost big time after losing you. Maybe you came into some money after this person left, Pile 2. Maybe you did, and now they're in regret. Like, that could have been mine. We also have impersonator here. It says wants to be you. acts like, dresses like, looks like, and copies you. So this is definitely this other woman here. She's like obsessed with you. She wants to act like you, look like you. Like she wants to do everything that you do because she just really wants your person, and she knows your person. Sorry, I shouldn't call him your person. He's not your person anymore because he made the decision to leave you, but she wants that person. She wants him to herself. It says clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. And then this one says threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. And then shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay. Let's see if we can get any more. Who's currently talking behind Pile 2's back? And what are they saying? What are these people saying about Pile 2? What are people saying about Pile 2? All right, I think that's it. All right, so let's get some clarification. When it comes to this, what does this photo proof card represent? Who's getting evidence here for Pile 2 when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back? Who's getting evidence? Okay, so we've got Libra and we've got Scorpio, okay? I'm just getting a sense here. Someone's under karma. Someone wants forgiveness. Somebody definitely wants forgiveness. Someone is, someone wants forgiveness. Someone wants a second chance because they did you wrong. Someone is definitely under karma here. Definitely under some strong karma. They're under judgment. Maybe there's some kind of court case. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands. Yeah, you've moved on with your life. Yeah, you started working on yourself. Maybe you got into some money. Yep, wishes coming true. We've got the Devil here. Okay, let's get more clarification for this photo proof card. Who is getting evidence on Pile 2 and what are they getting evidence on? Yeah. We've got the Magician. Okay, so basically, remember what we learned here earlier about everything that they were sending towards you. Okay, not only was it backfiring back onto them, but it was also, it basically had the opposite effect whenever it came towards you. Okay, so again, they were sending like death spells towards you to try to end your life, but it ended up like not ending your life, but it ended something in your life that you no longer needed. Okay, so for instance, I'm just using this as an example. Let's say they sent a death spell to try to end your life. Let's say that death spell turned around and actually ended all of your debt. And so you just became debt free. You got all this money. I don't know, something like that. But it was like transmuted. It was turned into the opposite. It actually worked out for your benefit. So basically, these people now, because they're under such judgment, because they're under karma, they want to know, like, they're trying to see if, like, you're some kind of witch. They're trying to see, like, how did you do that? They want to know, how did you do that? How did you manage to transmute all of those spells that we were sending towards you? Because I feel like they worked powerful spells against you, Pile 2. And they're trying to find out, like, how did you do that? How did you manage to transmute everything and work it in your favor? How did you do that? How did, like, what magic are you doing? That's what they're trying to find out. Yep. Like, who's working for you? The Hanged Man. Yep. They're on punishment. They're definitely, like, things in their life are horrible. They're stuck in their life. They're on punishment, believe me. And the moon. Yep, they're confused as to how you did it. They're confused. They want answers. They're trying to find out. They're trying to find out how you did it. How were you able to turn everything that we sent towards you into something positive in your life? How are you still alive even? We sent you so many death spells, so many evil eyes. How are you still alive and how are you thriving? How are you looking better? You know, that's what they want to know. So that's what they're trying to get evidence on. They're spying on you to try to find out, like, how. You know? Because they know you're powerful. Wow. Whether you know it or not, pal, too. Okay? Maybe you're not the one who's directly doing it. Maybe it's your ancestors, your spirit guides that are surrounding you, that are protecting you. Look at that. Just imagine you being in the middle of this huddle and they're just surrounding you, protecting you. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. They wanted you to lose your money as well. Okay? All right. Please clarify this winning money card. It says got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. What is this? Ooh. These people were expecting some kind of money and they didn't get it. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. These people were expecting some kind of money. Remember I told you, remember I said that maybe the reason why they opted for the death spells instead of a divorce is maybe because they wanted to get some kind of insurance settlement from your death. Whereas a divorce, you'd have to pay for legal fees, and there's a good chance that they might lose because he's the one who cheated. So he would have to pay alimony, all that. So maybe divorce was just out of the question because it was just too expensive. So they figured, hey, let's do a death spell, get rid of her, let her die of some mysterious circumstances, and we'll be able to, you know, get this jackpot. Well, it actually didn't turn out that way, okay? And what I see from this one here, it was actually, again, this is what I said before, it was actually the other woman. It was her. She's basically the mastermind behind it all. Yeah, she convinced this person to go this route. You know? She's like, don't let her keep all that money. Don't let her keep it all. We got to fight back. We got to do something to get it. She was manipulating him. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is an emotional manipulator. She wanted this person to, like, take your money. She didn't want you to just have the money. Maybe you won some kind of jackpot, pal, too, or I don't know, maybe you were expecting some kind of money. She did not want you to have that all to yourself. So she convinced this person to fight back. Get it. Get that money. Don't let her have it. Don't let her have it. Don't let her keep it to herself. Take it from her. Yep. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like you had some money that was coming in, pal, too. I'm not sure from where. But this other woman here, she didn't want you to have it. She did not want to see you having it. This is the 9 of Pentacles is, look at her. She's a single woman and she has all this money in her bank. All this money. A single woman, and she's very well off. She was like, hell no. She's not going to have that money. We want it. Okay? We need to fight for it. Okay? We need to take it from her. Definitely. You had some kind of money coming in. Yep, they plotted. They plotted to take it. They used trickery to try to get it from you. Like I said, even evil magic. Yeah, you see, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know, pal, too. You had some money that was coming in your way. I don't know from what. But they definitely plotted to take it from you. Okay? And they thought the best way to get it from you would the death spells here. Okay? Please clarify this impersonator card. Says wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, and copies you. You know, I have an idea who that card is about or what it's about. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And Six of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this cheater, this person that you married who cheated on you, who couldn't stay faithful, this person sees you now. They see you shining. They see that you look good. And it's making this other woman jealous. Okay, this person, it's making her jealous. Look, you see? The Lover's in the reverse. This person wants to come back to you now. This person realizes that they made the wrong choice. They chose the wrong person. Now they want to come back down. Now they want to work on things with you. But I feel like you don't want them. Definitely, that's good, pal, too. Do not want this person. Yeah, this person wants to come back to you. And so that's why the other woman, she's all insecure. She's all jealous now. She's like, what does she have that I don't? You know, she knows what you have that she doesn't. Okay? Yeah, this person thinks about you all the time. He's not happy in his connection with this woman. He thinks about you all the time. Page of Pentacles. Yep, King of Cups. Look at that. This person wants to tell you how he feels about you. He wants to express his love. He may even want to come with gifts or a gift, an offer. You know, maybe a ring or something like that, you know? Very interesting. All right, and let's get into your final oracle deck, which is actually my oracle deck, The Drama, and it is available for sale right now. Sorry, it fell on the floor. So if you're interested in purchasing this deck to support me, you guys, I will leave the link in the description box, and you can head on over there. And actually, these are too big for. And yeah, you can help me out here, you guys, because these cards are amazing, okay? They're very versatile and fun. All right, so who's currently talking behind Pal 2's back, and what are they saying? Look, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, look. Their spells backfired. Didn't we say that? Definitely, their spells backfired. Look, girl fight. This girl wanted to fight you, okay? It says, my family needs me. You see? You see? Look at this woman. She's like sick in bed. That's what they wanted for you. Okay? They wanted you to be sick. They wanted you to like die. They literally did. They sent death spells after you. But look, you see how the family is all surrounding her? Just very similar to this card here. So your ancestors were there for you, okay? You have some very powerful ancestors, pal, too. I don't know if you know it or not. You have someone in your family who used to do root work, spell work, something, but they have your back, okay? Be thankful for that, okay? It says you're the only one I'm focusing on. So now this person wants you back, okay? This person who did you wrong. And it says, I'm being faithful and true. So look at this. Look how he's begging. Didn't I tell you this person wants to beg for you back? Yep. Because they're scared. It says it was all an elaborate scheme. Yep, they schemed. These people schemed against you to take not only your life but some money that was coming into you, pal, too. I'm just gonna pause the reading because I need to use the washroom. Hold on a second. Alright, pal 2, I'm back from my brief bathroom break, and yeah, so I can't really remember where I was, but definitely it was all an elaborate scheme by them, okay? Them two, they got together and they plotted to, they wanted you off, okay? They wanted to off you, they wanted you literally dead. They sent death spells after you, okay? You probably ended up in the hospital briefly, pile 2, with some strange sickness, and you probably did receive the support of your family. And maybe your family helped you out. Maybe your family knew that this was a spiritual attack rather than just some health concern. And maybe someone in your family kind of just got together and, you know, helped you get out of this spiritually. Okay? So let's go ahead and do some clarification now. All right. So please clarify this. Their spells backfired. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is your ancestors coming through for you. Okay. And again, like, there was money involved. Okay. Money that you were going to come into, pile 2. I don't know what it was, but some money was coming into you and they wanted it for themselves. Okay, but they didn't get it. Okay, they definitely were unsuccessful. They did not get it because it wasn't theirs. King of Wands in the reverse. Wow. So yeah, it backfired primarily on the King of Wands, who is your ex. Primarily it backfired on him, but it literally backfired on both of them. Page of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. This person was upset that you ended things with them. Okay? Please clarify this girl fight card. Who got into this girl fight? Okay, we got 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. So yeah, this other woman, she started to do work on you, you know, evil magic, because she was upset at the fact that, I mean, she could see that your ex wanted you back. Okay, maybe your ex did come back to you and tell you that he wanted to work on the connection. Okay, or maybe he told her. Maybe he told her, hey, I'm going to go back to my ex and I'm going to try to see if I could work things out with pile 2, right? But she got sad and upset over that, and so I feel like she did conflict spells. She did conflict spells to bring that to an end. Okay, because she didn't want to lose him. Yeah, and this was after you started working on yourself, pile 2. I feel like this person, possibly they tried to come back to you, and she was like, no, I'm not having it. She didn't want to lose him. Like I said, she did not want to lose him to you. So she sent, basically how she fought you was not a physical fight. She fought you spiritually. Okay? She fought you in the spiritual realm. Temperance and 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, she thought that this person was her soulmate. But she soon came to realize that it's you guys that are soulmates. Unfortunately, your soulmate did this to you, pile 2. But yeah, your soulmate did cheat on you and was juggling. Yep. Yep. Now this person wants to come back to you, pile 2. Okay, I believe I've said that before. They do want to come back towards you. Okay? Please clarify this "My family needs me" card. We've got the Lovers in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. I feel like this is saying that this person, you know, they were two-faced behind your back. They were cheating on you behind your back with someone else. They chose someone else over you. But now with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like they want to come back. They want to work on things. They want to work on the connection. But with the 4 of Cups, I feel like this is you saying that you're not interested. You're like, nah, it's all right. I'm good. You made your choice. Okay? Yeah. And maybe you have a family with this person. Queen of Wands and Page of Swords. Now all of a sudden this person's so attracted to you. Okay? Now they're attracted to you because, like I said earlier, from the very beginning, you worked on your body. You did something, okay? Either you literally went and got your body work done, such as surgery, or you did some workout, or both, okay? We've got Knight of Cups, Two of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so this person wants to come towards you passionately. Okay, this person wants to come towards you passionately. They want to ask you out on a date. They want to confess their feelings, confess their love. They want to let you know that they choose you, that it's no competition between her and you. They want to tell you, they want to let you know that they made their choice and it's you. They may even, like I said, they may even want to give you an offer, you know, and they want to do it quickly. This person wants to come towards you quickly. I feel like that's clarifying this one here. You're the only one I'm focusing on right now. Okay, yeah. This male wants to come back towards you. Look how similar they look. But yeah, he wants to beg for your forgiveness. Because he faced karma for all the black magic he did on you. Okay? Yep, Ace of Wands. He wants a passionate new beginning with you. Okay? Please clarify this I'm being faithful and true card. Who's being faithful and true? The World. Okay? This is someone who wants to try things over again. They don't really want it to be over between you guys. But I feel with the World card, this is also you saying, no, I'm moving on. I've received the closure I needed. I don't need anything else from you. That chapter is done. And bye. I feel like that's you. Yep, look, Eight of Cups. That's you walking away. Like, I don't need you anymore, okay? I don't need you anymore. I didn't get what I wanted to get out of this connection. You proved yourself to me. And now I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I'm following my heart. Yep, Two of Wands. Moving on. Exactly. Look at both of them. Look so similar. You're moving on, pal 3. You're done with that. Okay? You don't care if this person's being faithful and true. They had their chance. They had their chance to be faithful and true when you guys were married. And they ruined that. And now what? They expect you to give them a second chance? No. That chapter is done. Okay? Alright. So I'm curious to know what this person was saying about you, pal 2. So, trying to figure out what cards I should use for that. Maybe I'll use these cards. Actually, there's some other cards that I want to grab. Hold on a second, please. All right, it's these cards here. We're using these cards to find out what was this person saying about you, because we found out what, you know, who these people are that's talking behind your back. It's your ex and the woman that he cheated on you with. Okay, they did black magic on you. They wanted you dead. Okay, he thought that she was better than you. He thought that he wanted to be with her, but then she went and got pregnant and this person became uninterested. But not only that, you actually worked on yourself. You know, you worked on all your insecurities. Everything that this person was trying to make you feel insecure about, you worked on it. And now you look better than ever. And now this person wants you back. Not only that, but you came into some money. Some kind of money that was coming into you. They wanted to take that. Okay, they really wanted to take that, but everything backfired on them. None of their spells worked. Okay, everything negative that they were sending your way, it actually turned out and worked in your favor. Okay, so now let's see what they were saying about you, pal 2. So, Spirit, please show us with these cards. What were these people saying about pal 2 behind their back? Or what are they saying? Because they're currently talking about you. So, what are they saying? Protect your energy. So yeah, they're still doing this magic. They're still doing the magic, okay? I feel that the other woman in particular is still doing magic, okay? Miscarriage. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So remember I said she got pregnant. Maybe her spell backfired to the point where she got a miscarriage, okay? And it says childhood wounds. Yep. So she's hurt over that. Please give us more information, Spirit. What are these people saying about pal 2 behind their back? What are they saying? When it comes to who's currently talking behind pal 2's back, what are these people actually saying? All right, I think that's it. I don't think that there is anything else, but... Okay, so it says boss. So maybe you're in boss energy right now. Maybe you own your own business, pal 2. Okay, if that's the case, maybe that's where you got the money from. Maybe your money came in from your business. All of a sudden your business started to do successful. Maybe something like that. But yeah, protect your energy. And if you do have a business, protect your business. Because these people are still at it. It says law of attraction in the reverse. Somebody's trying to take your business if you have a business, pal 2. They want you to fail. It's like they're working the law of attraction against you. Anything else about what are they saying about pal 2 behind their back? Anything else? Yep, narcissist. Yep, this person was definitely a narcissist. Both of them, actually. Both him and her are narcissists. Okay? But yeah, look, vacation. And drug addiction. Marriage in the reverse. STD alert. Family member. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dark magic. Wow, family member in the reverse. That's interesting. Maybe this other woman is a family member of yours, pal 2. Depression. Now they're in depression. Wow. So life is not a vacation for them. It's pretty much the opposite of a vacation for them. This guy thought it would be a vacation with her. He thought like he would be like living in paradise, like a permanent paradise. You know, if he left you to go be with her, he thought that that's what it would be, but it turned out not. Okay, and then drug addiction, some kind of drug addiction that someone has here. It became revealed. Okay, marriage, the marriage ended. Okay, STD alert. Maybe you got an STD from this person, and maybe that's how you found out that they were cheating. But yeah, we got family member in the reverse. And then dark magic. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe this other woman is a family member of yours. Okay. Or maybe there was another family member that they were trying to attack with this dark magic. Now they're in depression. Air sign. Remember Libra kept coming up. Entanglement. Yeah. All right. So the one thing that I see from this pile 2 is protect your energy for sure, because this woman, she's still at it. I don't know if the man is, okay, because he seems remorseful. He seems like he wants to come back to you. I don't know if he's still doing it. He may still be doing it. He may be two-faced. Like maybe to your face, he's, oh baby, I want you back. Oh baby, I'm sorry. But behind your back, he's like casting spells. But protect your energy. Either way, protect your energy. Continue to protect your energy. And if you have a business, protect that too, because they want to see you fail. Okay? And yeah, both of these people are narcissists. You can't trust a word they're saying. You can't. You can't. Narcissists, they don't care about anybody else but themselves. Okay, so even if they're coming to you with this energy, oh, I'm being faithful and true. Oh, you're the only one I'm focusing on right now. If that's like, you see how they both came out in the reverse. That could just be lip service that they're telling you, you know, to make you think that, you know, to make you like, have your guard, let your guard down. Yeah, that's it. To make you let your guard down. But you need to protect your energy, okay? And yeah, your ancestors are there for you, whether you know it or not. You have very powerful ancestors. You have someone in your ancestry who used to work magic, protective magic, healing, okay? And they really, really helped you out here from these people that were doing these powerful dark spells, okay? So to bring it back to this, with the open book, I feel like I know it's showing an open book, but I feel like this is saying that the chapter is closed, because that's what I got from that world card. Where's that world card? Okay. I don't know where it is now. But with the world card, it almost looked like she was standing in a book. Okay? It looked like she was standing in a book, and basically what, yeah, here it is. Okay, you see this part down here? It looks like it's an open book and she's standing in it, and it's like saying that, you know, close the book. That chapter is closed. Okay? Looks like it's the ending of the book and it's time to close that book. Okay? And also, the first thing that I got from this is that it's like you have nothing to hide. Okay, this could also be a spell book, okay, because look what's right under it. Look, you see that? A magic wand. So this could also be a spell book that these people were using against you, okay? But either way, that chapter is closed. It's time to close the book, pile 2, permanently, okay? Close that book. Or maybe this is also saying for you to actually open up a spell book and start using magic against them, protective magic. Okay? Protect your energy. Okay? So maybe you should start researching ways in some spell books on how to protect your energy and do some return to sender spells and some binding spells. Fiery wall of protection. Okay? Maybe you need to do some research there. All right? So pile 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. That would really help support the channel. And please come on back here, pile 2, to join me for more of my upcoming readings. The only way you can do that is if you've subscribed to my channel and you have the notifications set to all. That way you will always be reminded when I post a new reading and you won't miss another one. All right, so I hope to see you again to join me for more of my upcoming readings, pile 2. In the meantime, please have yourselves a very blessed and beautiful day. And as always, namaste. Hey, pile 3, we are down to your pile, the last pile for today, trying to figure out who's currently talking behind your back. And you chose this story cube with the image of 2 people physically fighting, okay? One person has the other person in a headlock and they're both punching each other. All right, so we're gonna find out what this is all about. This is going to be your reading. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, just in case you're curious, the reason why I am ringing the bell a little bit longer and also, you know, ringing it off camera is because I'm also ringing it on my cards, because that's a way of sound cleansing my cards. You can cleanse your your cards with, you know, like the smoke of incense, you know, any one of the elements really. And I've been choosing sound as of late, okay? And it's been working well, so. All right, so let's get into your reading, pile 3, to figure out who is currently talking behind your back. And we're going to get into what they're saying as well, all right? Usually they're both intertwined. Whoever's been talking, usually it gives an idea of what they're saying, okay? All right. All right, so Spirit, please show us with these cards who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. Please show us with these cards who is currently talking behind pile 3's back, and what are they saying as well? What are these people saying? Who is currently talking behind pile 3's back? Please show us with these cards. We've got Evil Eye, wishing harm on you and ancestors. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put these back simply because these came out in pile 2. And I don't really want to repeat the same card. So this one says grounded in the reverse. And then this one says toxic narcissist in the reverse. It says drug addictions, alcoholic, a bad parent, refuse to do the work to get better. All right. So whoever this person is, they're an ungrounded person. They're very unstable. I feel like they're mentally and emotionally unstable, okay? This person needs to do some meditating. They need to do some healing as well, because they're coming up as a toxic narcissist who may have drug addictions. They may be an alcoholic. They also may be a bad parent who refuses to do the work, okay? So yes, this is a very ungrounded person. Another thing I'm getting from this is that this person may pretend to be spiritual, but they're actually worshiping dark forces. They're literally worshiping dark forces, okay? Like a Satan worshiper, okay? That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, this person has like bad habits, okay? And they refuse to do the work to get better, okay? It says best strip clubs in the USA, dating / giving all their money to strippers. So this person could be a stripper, okay? And unbothered, okay? Something tells me that this is your energy, okay? And also, this is something that tells me that you're protected spiritually, okay? You see her earrings? She has like hand earrings, okay? And I feel like that's symbolic as the hand of Miriam, okay? This one here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's a protective symbol, and I feel like this is saying that you're protected. But this person is definitely sending evil, negative energies towards you, all right? And like I said, they could be a stripper, but definitely I do feel that they worship evil entities, okay? Like maybe they're into like Satan worship. This person could be like a Luciferian or something like that. They worship demons, let's just put it that way, okay? And they have some bad habits such as drug addiction, alcoholic, or they could be a bad parent as well, like very neglectful, okay? Let's see who this is. Let's get some clarification going here. Okay, so Spirit, please clarify this grounded card in the reverse. We're trying to find out who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. So what does this grounded card in the reverse represent? Who is this person that is currently talking behind pile 3's back? Who is this person? What does this grounded card in the reverse represent in this reading for pile 3 when it comes to who is currently talking behind their back? Okay, so we've got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yes, this is somebody who lacks stability in their life, financial stability, and perhaps even emotional stability as well, okay? We see this 9 of Pentacles coming up in the reverse. Usually when it's in the upright, it means someone who is single, but they're chaste and they're celibate. When it's in the reverse, I'm getting a sense that this person is not celibate, okay? So they could be whoring themselves around like this card suggests, okay? And then 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person is having financial problems. This person is greedy, okay? They're the type of person that would do anything for money, okay? They're losing their money, basically, okay? They're definitely losing their money, okay? We've got Page of Wands, and we've got the Moon. I do think that this person utilizes the energy of the moon to do their magic, okay? Yeah, they're finding it hard to hold on to their income. Please give us more clarification for this grounded card in the reverse. And again, this person could be an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They could be an earth sign, okay? Earth signs are supposed to be very stable, very secure, very good with money, but this person is the complete opposite, okay? King of Cups. Please give us more clarification for this grounded card in the reverse. I feel like this person pretends a lot too. Like, I feel like they're going through this financial mess, but they're pretending that they have everything all together. Okay, we have 10 of Wands, which is burdens, stress. This person can't handle their responsibilities. There's too much going on and they can't handle it. Okay, we have 5 of Swords. Okay, this person is very competitive and they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They would do anything to get ahead, lie, steal, fight, whatever, all right? And 5 of Cups. So yeah, this person is going through a very hard time in their life right now, okay? They have, like, for instance, they have a lot of bills to pay and they're not able to cover all those bills. So they're trying to come up with, you know, little schemes, little scams, anything to try to get ahead, but nothing seems to be working out for them, okay? And with the 5 of Cups here, 5 of Cups is usually like remorse, regret. So they feel like they did something to deserve this position that they're in, okay? Bottom of the deck is 5 of Wands. Yep, this is someone who competes with you. Okay, this is someone who competes with you. You've probably even fought with this person, like literally physically fought, as it shows here. Okay, probably. Okay, but yeah, they're not having such a good time in life right now, especially financially. They may be in trouble with the law, or they may have health problems, okay? But yeah, they're just not having a good time in life. But especially financially though, because this person loves money, okay? And they're just trying to come up with scams and schemes to try to get money, but it's just not working out, okay? Please clarify this toxic narcissist card. Who is this toxic narcissist that is currently talking behind pile 3's back? Give us more information on this toxic, narcissist. All right, so this person could be a Leo, okay? Or they could have Leo strongly aspected in their birth chart. This could be someone who likes to be the center of attention. This could be someone who is highly outgoing. Like they have a lot of friends, and I just feel like this person's very conceited and they like to be the center of attention. But we've also got the 8 of Cups here. Okay, so maybe you turned your back on this person. Maybe you walked away from this person because you found out something about them. Look, 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel like you gave up on this person because you felt like this person couldn't be trusted. Okay, and you didn't want to fight with this person anymore. You just gave up. And now I feel like this person is begging. This person, or at least they want to. Okay? The Emperor. This person has their pride. They're a very proud person, okay? This goes along with this card here with the Sun, okay? Very proud person. This is Aries energy, very bold as well. And the fact that this came out, and then also we had the King of Cups also come out. This person could be a male. Again, a father. Remember it says bad parent? Yeah, this is a father. Yeah. So if he's a father and he's having financial problems, it's because why? It's because they've been dating / giving all their money to strippers. Okay? This father here. Instead of paying child support, that's what he's been doing with his money. Okay, we have Page of Swords, okay? And then Page of Wands. This person may have 2 kids. They may have 2 kids, okay? I feel one of the kids is really like mad at him, okay? This could be one of the kids being very rebellious, really mad, whereas the other one gets excited to see him whenever he comes around, okay? Oops. Alright, so Spirit, with these cards, please show us who is currently talking behind Pile 3's back. Who is currently talking behind Pile 3's back? Please show us with these cards. Sorry. Look, past love. Wow. So yeah, this is like an ex of yours. Okay, it says in the past, past lover. Definitely. So I'm thinking this is your baby daddy. Okay, Pile 3. This is definitely your baby daddy, and he, you know, as the first 2 cards shows us, he's having financial problems right now because he's been dating and or giving all his money to strippers, okay? He's also a toxic narcissist who may have drug addictions, he may have an alcoholic, and of course, he's a bad parent because he's been neglecting the kids, okay? Yeah, past life, okay? Definitely someone from your past. And then passion in the reverse, okay? So you guys probably haven't had sex in a long time because of this person and their bad habits, okay? Please give us more information as to who is currently talking behind Pile 3's back. Who is currently talking behind Pile 3's back? And what are they saying as well? Who is currently talking behind pile three's back? Wow, it says blonde female, lighter hair, laid back. Okay, let me see something here. Okay, hold on, let me try again. Okay, I'll keep it in the upright. So there's a blonde female involved here, pile three. I don't know if this is you. This could be you because I don't sense any kind of like negative energy from her. But this could literally be the other woman maybe. But we'll see. We'll see with the clarification. Bottom of the deck is courting man. So this could be the new woman that he's currently dating. This blonde female here. Okay. Anything else about who's currently talking behind pile three's back? Okay, it says passion in the reverse, chemistry, passionate feeling, but that's in the reverse. So there's lack of chemistry and lack of a passionate feeling between you and this person, or perhaps them and this blonde female. Look, dark male, darker than lighter. Okay, so this person may be a dark male. Okay, all right, so let's get into the clarification here. All right, so Spirit, when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile three's back, please clarify this past love card for us. What does this past love card represent in this reading for pile three? What does this past love card represent in this reading for pile three? I mean, we know that it represents a past love, but we're asking for more information here. Spirit, please and thank you. All right, so we've got Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. I feel like you did a lot for this person. I feel like you did a lot for them. You helped them out. Perhaps you used to take care of them. Perhaps you helped them to maybe change their life. Okay, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Perhaps you helped them out financially. And the Fool. Okay. Please give us more clarification for this past love card. We've got Nine of Wands, and we've got the Hermit in the reverse. So I noticed this past love card, it came up in the upright rather than in the reverse. So I'm thinking that this person wants you back, pile three. I know it sounds cliche. I know, but you know, with you coming out as the Queen of Wands in the upright, this person is super attracted to you, sexually attracted to you. And I feel like, you know, like I said, I feel like you helped them out a great deal in their life, perhaps financially, and you also gave them a new start, okay? And then with this one here, we've got Nine of Wands. And I'm getting a sense that this person wants to pay homage to you. And, you know, I'm getting a sense as well that this person wants your forgiveness because they're tired of being isolated. Okay? This person could be a Virgo. Okay? But yeah, they're tired of being isolated, left out in the cold. This person feels like they've learned their lesson and it's been too long. So they do want to come back, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Okay, so they see you as the sun, someone who has sun energy, which is, to me, it's bright. It is active, positive, extremely positive, and, you know, just luminous. You could be an Aries or a Leo, okay? You could be a Leo, pile 3, and this person could be a Virgo. But yeah, you have very attractive energy, okay? And King of Wands in the reverse. For some reason, this person used to compete with you. For some reason, they didn't like your light. They did not like your light. They used to compete with you, this person. Like they were low-key jealous of you. All right. Please give us some clarification for this blonde female card. We've got 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Yep. 7 of Swords in the reverse. This is someone... Yeah, the blonde female is the other woman that they were 2-timing you for. Okay. To me, this is often the card of 2-timing. Okay. And they did it behind your back in a very sneaky way. Okay. Yep. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yep. So this is the other woman that they used to cheat on you with. So she's another one who's currently talking behind your back, pile 3. Okay. She's very emotionally manipulative, very needy. She could be a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, but yeah, he was like juggling the 2 of you guys at the same time, doing it behind your back. Okay. The Sun again, and Knight of Cups. It's like this person wants to come clean and they want to reveal to you basically everything that they've done. And they want to also reveal to you that they want a new beginning in love with you. Okay? But not sure if that's going to happen. All right. Please clarify this Passion card in the reverse when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. What does this Passion card represent in the reverse? It says chemistry, passionate feeling, but it's in the reverse. So please show us what this card means in this reading for pile 3 when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back. Okay, we've got 5 of Swords. Okay, so 5 of Swords is basically lies being told, rumors being spread. Someone is trying to embarrass you, okay? Somebody may be saying that the sex is bad, okay? It could be this person saying that they didn't enjoy sex with you, or it could be this other woman here saying that, spreading rumors, spreading lies to try to make herself look good, of course. Right? She's trying to hurt you or bring you down to make herself look better. Look, 9 of Cups and Page of Swords. Yeah, she's doing anything in her power to try to talk about you. But I feel like you're unbothered. Like, just as this card represents here, unbothered. I feel like you're unbothered by this. Like, you don't care. It doesn't affect you. But yeah, this person is telling lies. She's going around telling lies about you, about your sex life, you know. I do feel very strongly like she's possibly saying that this person didn't enjoy the sex that you guys had together. But we know that's a lie because you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is a very sexy woman. Okay, very sexy, attractive. All right. Please give us more clarification for this Passion card in the reverse. 4 of Swords. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She may be saying something like maybe you got this person sick. Maybe you gave them an STD or something like that. She could be saying something like that. Okay? Yep, the Fool. That you didn't know what you were doing in bed. And also that you were just careless. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this blonde female who is the other woman, she's also the one that's actually talking the most about you, it seems like here, pile 3, okay? Look, it says cock blocking. So yeah, she's definitely trying to cock block by spreading these rumors about you. Possibly saying that the sex was horrible. Possibly saying that you gave this person an STD. You know, anything just to make herself look good. Make you look bad and make herself look good. All right? All right, so please give us some more information with these cards, Spirit. Please let us know who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. And what are they saying? Okay, I'm not going to take those. I'm truly sorry. Let's try again. All right, so please show us with these cards, Spirit, who is currently talking behind pile 3's back. Who is currently talking behind pile 3's back? It says dirty offer. Okay, dirty offer. Wow, okay. Please give us more clarification. Okay. Sorry, not clarification. Please give us more information as to who is currently talking behind pile 3's back. So we have creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Okay. So this person is in constant competition with you, and they're watching you. They're watching your every move. It's weird how this image here kind of looks like George Floyd. It's kind of strange. Okay. This one says dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Exactly. That's what I said. This person's watching you, constantly watching you, looking for dirt and constantly competing with you. But you're ignoring. That's what I said. You're ignoring this person. Their tactics have no effect on you. Bad karma. So they're experiencing bad karma right now, this person. And they're broke. Yeah. Remember, like we discovered that they're broke. Again, the sirens, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they could be facing legal issues, or they could be in some kind of spiritual court, okay? If they're experiencing bad karma, then yes, they are. And look, giving money, okay? So not only are they broke, but they're giving money, okay? Right underneath that, we have legal issues, okay? So yeah. All right, so let's get some clarification. What is this dirty offer here, Spirit? What is this dirty offer that someone made? Someone made a dirty offer when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. Please give us more information on this dirty offer. Who made a dirty offer? What was it? Please let us know, Spirit. Thank you. What is this dirty offer card here for? What does this dirty offer card represent? Someone made a dirty offer and we want to know what it is. Oopsie. 3 of Swords. Okay. The way those came out though, I'm not taking any of these cards. I do apologize, pile 3. That was actually my fault. I was getting careless with the shuffling. All right, so please give us some clarification. All right, so we've got King of Swords and we've got the World. All right, so yeah, this King of Swords is definitely your ex, and I feel that the offer that he made is that basically he wants to cut it off with this other girl and he wants to come back to you and give it another try. That's what I feel the offer is. But basically, don't trust it. Even though, let me tell you, with these two cards coming up in the upright, I do feel that he's sincere. But I feel like the reason why you can't trust this offer is because she's there and she's watching everything, and she's going to make sure that she does her part in trying to sabotage. So yeah, I just feel like if he hasn't done so already, this person might come to you, and say, you know what, I'm willing to cut off this other woman here. I'm willing to end things with her, and I want to try things over with you again. I want to do the right thing, But yeah, you shouldn't trust it because she's there. She's dangerous, okay? Look, 10 of Wands and 7 of Cups. This person could be drinking a lot too. Okay, they could be drinking heavily. And also another reason why you can't trust this offer is because they're not in their right frame of mind. Like I said, they drink a lot. That's what it seems like to me. So can't really take anything that they're saying. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You see? So yeah, she's still there. She's in the picture. She may even come with some kind of offer to you, Pal 3. She may even come with some kind of offer that you can't trust. And of course, like if she offers you anything to drink, do not take it. Because look what we see here. She's walking with this cup in front of her, like almost like she's offering a cup. If this person gives you anything to drink or offers you anything to drink, do not drink it, please. Yep, Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, don't accept anything from these two people. And don't trust anything that this guy says. He may come off as being very sincere, but I just feel like he's not in the right frame of mind right now because he's doing a lot of drinking and he's not thinking clearly. Okay? Alright. Oops. 8 of Cups in the reverse. This person may even tell you, oh, I'm not drinking anymore. I stopped. All I want is you. I just want to focus on what's important. I want to follow my heart. But yeah, they're speaking out of desperation. Okay, if this person comes to you and says all that, oh, I've stopped drinking, I don't see her anymore, I want a new start with you, blah 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 blah. It's like they're doing it out of desperation. Okay, because they're in a position right now where they're being punished. They're experiencing bad karma, as we see here. Okay, so they're speaking out of desperation, really. Okay, so you can't really trust them. Okay, creativity. Please clarify this creativity card for us. It says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. So who is this spirit? Who is this person who's stealing Pal 3's ideas, copying their work? We've got 10 of Wands. This could be someone that you work with. Okay? I feel like you know this other woman here. And the reason why she came out in the upright is because this woman probably pretends to be your friend. Look. Yeah, this is someone who pretends to be your friend, but they're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and they're curious about you. They may come to you and they may ask you questions about your life, almost like they're interested, but really what they want to do is find information that they can use against you so that they can spread rumors around. Okay? Please give us more clarification for this creativity card. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, you may no longer be friends with this person, but they may try to come back and try to act like, you know, like they want to reconcile. But really what they want to do is just find information that they can use against you. Exactly. Five of Swords. Okay? Five of Swords. This is someone who cannot be trusted, especially with information. Any little bit of information they know about you, they will try to use it against you. All right? So yeah, this is like a false friend, and they may come in and act like, you know, oh, let's go out, let's be friends, let's go out for drinks. Do not trust this person. They can't be trusted. Okay? They're going to come to you smiling in your face, but behind your back, there's something else. They are an energy vampire. They want what you have. They could even be a destiny swapper, trying to swap destinies with you. Anything else for creativity? Look, Knight of Cups again. Yeah, they're going to come in, or if they haven't done so already, it seems like this person's going to come in and act like, you know, like you guys are friends, like everything's good. They may ask you out, you know, on some kind of outing. Hey, let's go out for drinks or something like that. Please do not trust it. All right, Ten of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Yeah. All right, please clarify this dirt digging card. It says looking for dirt on you or vice versa. What does this card represent in this reading when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile 3's back? Why is this person dirt digging, looking for dirt on pile 3? What are they looking to find? Okay, we've got King of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Chariot. All right, so they want to know if you're still sleeping with this person who cheated on you, your ex. They want to see if this person's still with you. Okay? So this leads me to believe that those two are not together right now. But yeah, they want to see if this person comes to see you. All right, because like I said, I feel like they're not together, and she wants to know if this person comes to see you. Are you still sleeping with him? Are you guys still together? This person who cheated on you, or have you really moved on? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. She wants to know if he has approached you to like work on the relationship. She wants to know if this person's cheating on her with you, basically. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, like, basically she wants to know if like, because maybe this person has told her he wants to go back and work things out with his family. Okay, and she wants to know if that's the case. Has he come back to you? Are you guys working things out? Are you sleeping with him? You know, things like that. Look, the Devil. Exactly. And King of Cups. Yeah. She definitely wants to know if something's going on between you guys. Because she knows that this person still loves you. And she knows that this person is still attracted to you. So that's what she's trying to find out. Please clarify this ignoring card. What does this ignoring card represent in this reading for pile 3 when it comes to who's currently talking behind their back? Who's ignoring here? Or who's being ignorant? So we've got the Hanging Man. All right, so I just feel like you have them hanging. Like maybe they've been leaving messages, emails, or something like that, trying to get through to you. But you've just been leaving them on red. You've just been ignoring them, and they're like waiting for an answer, waiting for a response, and you're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't have to respond to you. You know, I have my life to live. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like this other woman, like maybe she's left you messages that you just haven't responded to, and she's like sitting there waiting. Yep. She could be a Pisces, by the way. And then, yeah, 4 of Swords. Yeah, she's actually waiting. She's like waiting to hear back from you. And possibly you told her, oh, yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. But you don't plan on doing it. So she's literally sitting there waiting, you know. All right. I'm going to use my deck now. All right, sorry about that. All right, so Spirit, please show us with these cards. Okay, once again, my family needs me. Exactly. So I feel like this person has told her, my family needs me. I want to go back and try to work things out with my family. And she's all scared. She's all scared. So she wants to know, okay, did he come back to you yet? Because he's not with me right now. Maybe she wouldn't say it in those words, but, you know, did he come back to you? Did you guys sleep together? Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, and then it says girl fight. Definitely. So, yeah, this girl wants to fight you for sure. She wants to fight for her man. Yep. Look, baby mama drama. And then popular influencer. That's you not giving a fuck. Okay? Please give us more information as to who is currently talking behind Pile 3's back. Please give us more information as to who is talking behind Pile 3's back. Gifted psychic. All right, so this person, they may be seeking psychics about you, or maybe you yourself are a gifted psychic. It says, I'm not in love, and then they are miserable together. So yeah, this male, he's not in love with her. She's the one who's pursuing him. She's the one who wants him. She wants to hold on to him, but he's trying to run away from her. And it's because they're miserable together, okay? She is not an empress like you are, okay? An empress is someone, or a queen of wands or queen of pentacles, because remember the empress is all 4 queens combined. So she doesn't have the energy that you have to really change a man's life, okay? Because remember, you did help this man out. You helped him out financially and emotionally as well, and she doesn't have the power to do that, okay? So he's in a bad situation with her, and he wants to leave her. He wants to come back home to his family and be a good father. All right, so please clarify this my family needs me card when it comes to who's currently talking behind Pile 3's back. Whose family needs them? Please show us, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, page of wands and the death card. Yeah, this person wants to be a better person. Okay, he wants to turn over a new leaf. He wants to come, and it's like he wants to give the kids a gift. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look, Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles usually comes bearing gifts, and usually that's why he's taking so long. But yeah. And then the Chariot. This person wants to do the right thing now. He wants to do the right thing by you and his kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He wants to come with like Santa Claus energy. He wants to come with like a big sack of like toys, clothes, whatever. He just wants to come with gifts to his kids. Please clarify this girl fight card. Look, the Tower. Chaos, destruction, sudden epiphany. Okay, so yeah, this girl is like, she's losing it. Okay, maybe you and her have gotten into a fight before. It's because she's jealous. Okay, but you could care less. And it's also because this person left her. Okay, those two broke up. This man left her. And she's just so jealous and insecure and thinking that he went back to you. Please give us more clarification for this girl fight card. Alright, I think that's it. But yeah, this girl wants to fight you. Look, Ace of Wands. Alright, so she's convinced that this person wants a new passionate beginning with you. She's convinced that this person has made the offer. Well, not made the offer, but she's convinced that this person has told you that they want to sleep with you, basically. She's convinced that you guys are sleeping together. Page of Swords, she's spying. Okay? And then Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, she wants to see if you guys started a new beginning in your relationship. Please clarify this gifted psychic card for us when it comes to who's currently talking behind pile 3's back. What does this gifted psychic card represent in this reading for pile 3? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, she's going crazy. I feel like she's seeking psychics about you. This crazy woman. She's very crazy. Emotionally manipulative. Yeah, 5 of Cups. She's crying. Okay, and 2 of Wands. Curious about where her man went. Did he go back to her? Oh my God, please help me. I want to find out. Yeah, this woman's seeking psychics about you. And the psychic that she's going to happens to be a gifted psychic. Please give us more clarification for this gifted psychic card. What has this gifted psychic been telling her about you? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This gifted psychic has been telling this lady that it's not going to work out between her and this person, and she needs to close off that cycle because it's a karmic connection. Basically, she was meant to learn a lesson. It wasn't meant to be forever, and she needs to let go because she's reaping bad karma for herself. Okay? Yeah, this High Priestess is telling her that. Okay? And the High Priestess is probably letting her know that, you know, she needs to let go and let this man be with his family. Let him go and be a father to his kids. I feel like that's what she's saying, the psychic. All right. So, let's see if we can get a sense of... So basically, pile 3... What I see here is the person that's doing the most talking about you is the other woman, okay? Because she's been competing with you. She's jealous of you. I feel like you know her. I don't know where from, but I do feel like you know this woman. Like maybe you guys were once friends. But yeah, she was sneaking around with your partner while you guys were together. And the person ended up leaving you for her. But now it's like they've broken up, and now she's curious as to, you know, she wants to know if this person came back to you because she knows of his intentions to, you know, want to do right by his family. She knows that. Possibly the gifted psychic told her. But yeah, she's losing it. This woman wants to fight you, okay? And yeah. She's the one who's doing the most talking here. Trying to bring you down, trying to put you down to make herself look better than you, trying to sabotage. Okay? Look, stripper. Remember we saw that earlier? So maybe she is the stripper. Okay? Yep, this stripper is going through depression. She's losing it. Look, it's at the bottom of the deck. So yeah. So what has this person been saying about pile 3? It says, tell me anything, liar. So she's curious about you. She's trying to find out information about you. And she's also going around lying about you. She could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and she may have a side dude. She could be a cheater herself, okay? Please tell me more. Or maybe she's telling people that you have a side dude, okay? Please tell me more about what this person is saying about Pile 3. What are they going around saying about Pile 3? Earth sign, okay? So there's an earth sign here. It could be the masculine, okay? It could be him. That's an earth sign. Maybe specifically a Virgo, maybe. Okay? She's obsessed with him. And also with you as well. Water sign. I'm thinking that she's a water sign. Because remember, she kept coming up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Marriage. So maybe you were married to this person. Maybe it was, and she wanted to marry this person because of course she wanted to take your place. But what has she been saying about Pile 3 behind their back, Spirit? Please let us know. What has she been saying about Pile 3 behind their back? STD alert. Yep. So she's been saying something, look, love of a lifetime. She thinks this is the love of a lifetime for her. Side chick. Yep, she's the side chick. Again, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Nasty sex. She has a mental illness. Drug addiction. Remember that came up earlier, right here. She may have gotten your person into drugs. Entanglement. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So she's saying a whole bunch of stuff, but they're all lies. She's trying to find out information about you through any means she can get, either through this psychic, maybe from the guy himself, from people. She's trying to find out information so that she can go back and lie about you. Okay, she's talking about some kind of STD. Okay, who knows? But yeah, drug addiction. She has a drug addiction. She probably introduced your person to drugs as well. Their entanglement isn't working out. It's messy. Dark magic. Karmic attachment. Remember I said that? This is what the psychic told her. That this is a karmic attachment that she needs to let go of. Yeah, it was meant to be just a one-night stand. You know, it wasn't meant to last, but she keeps holding on because she has a mental illness. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave the reading for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up. Please also comment if you want to let me know what you liked about it, etc. And I hope to see you back here to join me for more of my upcoming readings, Pile 3. And the only way you can do that is if you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification and select all so that you will be notified each time I post a new reading. That way you won't miss one, okay? So I hope to see you back here to join me, Pile 3, the next time I post another video. In the meantime, have yourselves a very blessed and beautiful day. And Namaste.